I just popped in, and I was like
Hello!
switching my tabs and everything. Yellow.
I'm here as well.
Yo.
Cool. This is the perfect time to introduce everybody before the premiere starts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who wants to
Who wants
start?
to go first?
Not it.
Not
No, I'll
it.
go first. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Corinne Sudberg, aka Megami33. I am a voice actress, singer, YouTuber, and Pokemon expert. I'm also a fan of the Digital Circus, and we are here at this watch party with all of you. It's so exciting. Yay.
I know you're a Pokemon expert. First time I'm hearing this.
Shut up. You're a Sonic expert.
Yeah, but that's
I'm an
actually
expert on
true.
both.
Actually, that's very true, Eric.
Oh, oh man, we're gonna get along just fine.
Okay, yeah, no. You and me are already bros.
Do you know that when I showed them the trailer for the new Sonic film, they were so disgustingly disinterested. I was actually losing my mind.
To be fair,
Oh,
that trailer was
no!
not that good, in my opinion.
I was freaking out over the music. You know, basically being a callback to Sonic Boom from Sonic CD, and they were like, "Who cares?"
No, it was funny because Keston was there.
Mostly Keston.
I was, and I always obsess over Pokemon things with Keston, and he always sends me stupid memes. And then James is watching the trailer, and he's like, "Oh man, this is from Sonic whatever that came out in 2000 whatever." And then I was like, "Wow, Keston, is this what I sound like when I talk about Pokemon with you?"
Meanwhile, everyone on my side of the chat is like, "Oh my god, it's Sonic Boom! It's Sonic Boom! Oh my god! Yes,
I was also just teasing James about the humans in the movie because I feel like I'm like, oh man, yeah, those characters are really cool. The human characters.
Oh
Whatever
my
their names are,
God.
the Donut Lord and his wife.
And Pretzel Lady.
Yes.
Or whatever
Pretzel
he calls
Lady.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
god.
that's it,
Hi,
Pretzel
Pretzel
Lady.
Lady. Oh my god.
Yes.
So dumb.
Well,
Do we all? Was I the only one that introduced myself? Someone else go.
I think we got I think we got distracted a little bit. I'll go next. Hello, everybody. What is up? I am Super Geek Girl, aka Ariel Graham. As Super Geek Girl, I'm your resident magical girl detective. But as Ariel Graham, I'm also a voice actress. You can hear me as Karane Inda in The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. Along
I
with
really like that show.
I haven't
Yes.
seen it yet.
Season 3 coming soon, by the way.
Yay!
Okay.
In a few weeks, in fact. Maybe, possibly, we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I'm also Tia in Overlord, Samidare Asahina in Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, Kiko Yu in Reborn as a Vending Machine, and a bunch of other stuff.
I didn't realize we're dropping our resumes here,
Reborn as
Ariel.
a vending machine.
I mean,
Reborn
I
hasn't done much,
sorry.
guys. Like, you didn't give us a resume or anything.
It's my typical one. It's my typical
That's
intro.
fine.
Yeah. Let everyone know what you be up to because you know the Jam Buds will follow and support voice actors. You know, so like let's do it.
Absolutely.
Well, just like Ariel, I also work for Crunchyroll, and you can hear me
had your turn.
on. Yeah, no, I gotta finish. I gotta do a brief version. I'm on One Piece, Fire Force, Overlord, Too Many Losing Heroines, and Jack of All Trades, Party of None. Awesome show. Season 2 is gonna come out whenever.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay, now James, you can go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's me, Jam Buds VO, voice actor for video games, animation, all that cool stuff. I'm mostly known as the voice of Rise on Aphmau's YouTube channel, but I've also done Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens and Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush as Roa Cassidy and London Cassidy, also in Duel Links. I also voice Roa Cassidy in that as well.
Woo!
Nick and Hero inside, Soul Zeal and Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and Riven for the new Winx Club reboot. I voiced that character.
Cool.
As
You're the hot emo elf guy, fairy guy.
elf. Yeah.
Elf.
He's not a fairy, is he? I think he's just a regular guy.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Really...
Also, yeah, I play Kimmy Kim. I forgot. How can I forget Kimmy Kim, the best character?
Yeah.
Besides Aphmau, my best friend.
All right. So what you guys? I know one person here hasn't watched it.
Yeah, so fun fact, guys. Me and James have seen this in the movie theaters. Our friend Ariel has not.
No, I was a good little girl and I waited until it was free.
To be fair, I got the ticket technically for free, so
I mean, hey, no judgment, no judgment.
I will say, and I've told James this, that after I got out of the theater, not saying anything, all I came out was like, huh. Now it's been a few weeks now. My mind has slowly turned and churned all the things that I have absorbed, and I rewatched the whole series again.
I think it does deserve a rewatch after watching that final episode.
I actually agree.
Around everything.
And well, also, I don't know if people mentioned, there was technically a recap before the movie. If you went to the movies, Kane kind of recaps the show, abridged style.
Oh yeah, that beginning that was funny.
Yeah,
the recap was funny, and then
I guarantee the parents are just like, even with this recap, I am confused what I just took my child to.
Absolutely. I feel so sorry for any parent who got dragged to that. Unless they were already fans, in which case, great bonding experience. But if you were just dragged there by your children, I am so sorry.
You were just dragged there by your children.
When I went to the theater, I did see a parent and their kid there.
I saw quite a few parents with their kids.
I was like, I don't know if because it was not like a teenager or anything like that, or young, like it was like a small kid, like the ones you will let watch Looney Tunes, but that's about it. Without parental supervision. I was like, I don't know if that's okay. I don't know if you want them here.
I don't know exactly,
guys. I mean, we saw spoilers for Pokemon the movie. We saw Ash die for a little bit.
That didn't count. He turned into stone.
And everyone's tears brought them back. It's fine.
We've seen dark stuff before in movies and stuff.
That's like the equivalent of a Disney villain falling into a
ravine.
A ravine, and then like the fog covers everything up on the way down. It's like
meanwhile, in Tarzan,
they're gone, but you don't really see anything.
Oh, Tarzan, yeah, when he gets hung.
Yeah. Even if it was just a silhouette, it was still yikes.
I would say probably he probably had one of the most brutal deaths, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a very artistic way of doing it, though, without going over the edge.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So I mean, I guess this is my first.
Thank you very much, Chris and Chloe, for the follows. Welcome, fellow detectives. Glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much.
Yay! I haven't done a watch party since like the Yaff stuff. So because we were watching a couple of the older seasons. So I mean, I guess last minute thoughts before this starts up, because it's slowly approaching.
It is.
Yeah, we got about 10 or so minutes.
I guess I can't make predictions because I saw it.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to say stuff and then see if the chat can guess if I'm lying or not.
I'm definitely curious on what Super Geek Girl says. As we watch this and what she thinks.
Actually, yeah.
Let's seen everything else before that, right?
Yes.
Or what do you anticipate? I'm actually curious what you
seen
think.
all of them.
Let's ask you, since me and James have had discussions already and we've seen it. It might be better to hear from you. Yeah.
Right. So something I think did get inadvertently spoiled for me, so I'll avoid talking about that particular aspect. But yeah, I am really interested in seeing kind of how everybody else came into the circus, because we saw how Kinger and we saw how Ragatha and we saw how Pomni came in episode 1. So I'm assuming that we're going to see how everybody else ended up in the circus at some point. Jax, I'm sure, is going to we're gonna get his whole backstory. I'm really interested to see what his deal is with Kaufmo and Frog Girl. I'm really curious to see what transpired there. Yeah. I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with names.
She has a name.
I know, but I can't remember it.
Her name is the sound frogs make. How could you possibly forget?
Is it actually? It's Ribbit. Okay.
Yeah, it's Ribbit.
Okay. I'm really interested to see what the actual story is, but with Ribbit and Kaufmo and Jax. I'm really, really curious what that's all about.
I'm like Peter Griffin now, where I'm like,
oh God. But yeah, no, I
have a question for you. I have a question for you. What did you think about the end of the last episode? How that ended?
Oh my God. That was the darkest this series has ever been. Like, you're just throwing everybody's trauma at them all at once. It was
sketch.
This is the reason why this show is not for kids, is that episode right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was harrowing. It was absolutely harrowing, but it was it was cool. Honestly, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was an amazing way to end it off, and also I just really that whole episode for me. I just really liked the song. Friggin' Alex killed it. Yes, he killed it on that song, man.
Yeah.
I told Keston he needs to do a cover of that. Has he gotten on? He's gonna start on.
I think I told him that too. He's doing like 5,000.
Bro, I want to do a cover of that. I love villain songs.
In the show.
I think I seen a meme of that where it's literally it's the song, but it's just him saying it's news to me that it's news to you the whole time.
Stuff like that.
Beautiful.
It's news to me that it's news to you.
Yep.
It's news to me that it's news to you.
Oh,
yeah, basically like that. Yeah.
I love shit like that.
Now I will ask you this because this isn't a spoiler because it already happened, but I thought at the end of that last episode 8, that Bubble was like the ringmaster, like the devil, behind the curtain kind of scenario. Like,
the true mastermind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What did you come across thinking when
you
saw that
scene?
I thought it was.
That's what I thought too.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Bubble was the. So at the very beginning, I remember seeing like you saw like the whole abstract red shapes, blue shapes sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the red was supposed to be Kane and the blue was supposed to be Bubble, and then Kane like infected Bubble. I think that's what I took away from that, but I guess I'm completely wrong now. So
I should do a cover of it too, chat. Maybe I will. Should I do it as myself or should I do it as Kim?
Oh, that might be fun.
And don't forget who's running the show.
Oh, I forgot about you did sing a little bit of that song as Kim in one of the Shuki episodes. We were jumping on the piano.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, people pointed that out in the comments.
I totally forgot it. Sometimes I just do things and I'm like, oh yeah, I did do that. It was like when we're playing Gamble with friends and we had that microphone power and I just started singing Love in a Bottle.
A fine choice.
Yeah. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle.
Inappropriate for where you were.
Yeah, totally. Have you played Gambling with Friends? It's so
no,
much fun.
I haven't yet.
Oh, let's play sometime.
Good, yeah.
Oh my god, 3 minutes!
I'm always down to
I'm always down for 3 minutes.
Terrible time. Favorite character from Digital
Bubble.
Circus?
Gangle.
Ragatha is my second favorite.
I like Ragatha a lot too. She's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm Milquetoast because I think Pomni's my favorite character.
I mean, Milquetoast is a good way
Kane.
of putting it because I think Pomni's Milquetoast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pomni's
I will
fine.
say though, I will say though that my list changed drastically in the last several months.
No, really? I wonder
character.
why.
Oh,
I wonder
dear.
why.
I had a different list of top characters that I loved in the show, so I'll just put it that way. Oh, okay, chat's saying they like Pomni and Kinger, Jackson Kinger. A lot of people love Kinger.
I
Kinger's
do
great.
like Pomni and Kinger.
Kinger's
Yeah.
great.
Pomni and Kinger are
Not
good,
like-
yeah.
Not like a shipping thing because I'm not really into shipping stuff, but just like the older and the younger kind of relationship there,
Yeah.
like kind of
Especially
fatherly
when we saw
thing.
that. Especially when we saw that, Kinger, he's a lot smarter than he puts on. Like his trauma kind of screwed with that, but once he's able to calm down,
Yeah.
you find out that this guy is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole episode, I think it was episode 3, where we found out that, like, Kinger actually is able to function in the dark better. That whole episode just completely turned me
Ragatha
around
found that
on
out
Kinger.
first, right?
That's right. Yeah, Ragatha did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's news to me. That's news to you.
By the way, I had a feeling that he would do really well in
this
that
is an old
Guns
one. I
episode
don't
when they
want
were
this.
shooting each other for fun. I had a
Oh
feeling
yeah.
he would do way better than everyone else for the most part, and I was right. I had a feeling.
Look at all the different people's favorites. We will try our best to look at chat, mostly afterwards when we discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a note in mind saying that I'm doing a collab. I may not be able to respond to everyone, but I appreciate everyone's comments. Also,
But
no
I'm sure
spoilers.
we're not
Mods,
the
be
only
on the
one
lookout
doing
for
it. Yep.
spoilers because
No
spoilers will get wrenches thrown at them.
spoilers.
No spoilers. If you spoil, you get abstracted. Okay. AKA
Mods
make
have,
the
banned.
fish-
mods have
don't
that
make the
wrench
fish
ready
mad.
to go.
All right, let me turn
All right.
I'm turning my phone off too. I don't want anyone trying to reach out to me.
Please turn your phone off while the movie is in progress.
Turn off all of your mobile devices. Remember that guy?
Oh God.
God, why am I here? I'm so
Oh, what's that
lonely.
annoying commercial that plays all the time? The feels good in a place like this. Like the one that keeps repeating over and over in the movie
Do you
theaters.
think they'll show that pre-movie opening again? Because that was great
I don't think they. I think that was specially for the.
for the movies.
that,
Oh, it
yeah.
was so funny. It was so funny.
That's
I
right. The
really hope they
mods
do.
are running the show.
I'm already extracted. Oh man.
Already abstract.
Yeah.
Jack's
chat's
got
like, I'm
Norded.
good. Oh man.
Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 when Jax is in it. No.
Oh, what? Why?
A Digital Circus World in Kingdom Hearts 4 would be wild.
No, that would
princess
be horrible
Who's
because it means Disney has a hold of Glitch now, and that would be terrible.
Okay, last question. Who's the princess of Digital Circus for
Pomni.
Kingdom Hearts? Pomni, okay.
The Princess of Digital Circus? Oh.
You know how like
Oh.
most of the other kingdoms have like princesses or like the Princess of Heart? Just pick one.
I don't know why I thought it would be not Gangle but Zooble.
I feel like it's Ragged. That's just because she seems like she comes from money.
Oh, I really like Zooble too, actually.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if it was like Gangle or Zooble, like for comedic effect. Because I have Pomni like.
This is
kinda be one
not
of them,
30
like-
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Do you have to refresh it?
Yeah, I had to refresh it. It's 3 minutes.
Oh, let me refresh it.
3.5
okay.
minutes for me.
325,
Yeah.
324.
3:22. We're
That's
good.
not 30 seconds. They lied to me. They lied to me.
Oh no, dude! They always
Lied
do
to
this.
me.
They always do this. When I was waiting for the trailer for the Elden Ring DLC, they were like, "It's 30 minutes away," and I was just kind of shooting the shit with chat to kill time, and I'm like, "Okay, guys, here it goes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1," and then it cut to another 30-minute timer, and I'm like, "What?"
Wow.
It was so terrible. Why would you do this?
Why, man.
Oh, this is
Emotions
exciting.
welling up already.
Anybody got any fun plans this weekend?
It's me, fun. Lol.
I am going to go see. I'm going to go see Clue live.
Oh, please let me know how that is. I was thinking about seeing that.
Yeah, it's me and my husband's anniversary this weekend, so that's what we're doing for
happy
anniversary.
Yay!
Thank you.
I saw Some Like It Hot for my anniversary with Alex.
Ooh,
That was in April.
fun.
It was really good. This weekend, guys, if you're in the San Antonio, Texas area, I'll be at the Otaku Food Festival for the One Piece World Tour, and I'll be with other One Piece voice actors. So come say hi. We got One Piece stuff to sell, and I'll have other stuff to sell, including half-mail stuff. So don't worry if you don't like the One Piece, but you should, because Cammy likes the One Piece. So yeah, come see us.
One Piece is great, and whoever
Bastard.
doesn't like it is a nerd.
That's right. Even Jessica Afmal, Jessica.
Jessica Afmal, that's just her name.
Jessica Afmal, Jessica Aff is also a big fan of One Piece, and we talk about One Piece all the time.
Gotcha.
Her favorites are Robin and Chopper, which are basically my favorites. Just
I
swap.
know there's other
Those are
shows she
valid.
likes to talk about too that we haven't watched yet. Corinne.
Jack of all trades. We gotta watch more
Not
Jack
that
of all.
one. we need to get back into watching that.
What's wrong with Jack of all trades? Party or none on Crunchyroll.
We're not talking about that. I'm
Yo,
talking
girl,
about
get
that
them
island.
plugs. Get them plugs, girl.
Oh,
No
Ariel,
shame.
I actually have a friend because they're making a Blu-ray box set with some cool art and a standee of my character. And I was like, shit, I
Ooh.
don't know if Crunchyroll's getting that. So I have a friend who has a cousin in Japan that is working something for me.
Oh,
I might get that.
dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
get my Selma standee.
That's awesome.
Woo. I know, I'm so happy because I was like, this is probably the only merch I'm gonna get of that character. It's as hard as finding like Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer merchandise.
Oh,
my
God. Oh,
That
I
is a
need to
title
show
of all
you.
time.
Yeah.
When it's done, my husband is actually painting a Samidare statue for me. I'll show
Oh,
it to you
that's
when it's done.
You'll have to
He
show
happened
me.
to find a 3D print of Samidare that looks hella dope.
That's cool, actually. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely show
15
it.
seconds!
Here we go!
Let's shut up about anime. We're here for the Digital Circus!
8, 7,
Gangle likes anime, though.
6,
5,
Gangle does
4,
like anime.
3, 2, 1.
two,
Let's
one.
go! Trauma!
Go!
Yay!
Glitch!
Oh, wait, I don't have the music on. There we go.
Why
was
do
muted
I
on my end.
have subtitles in Arabic?
I don't know. Turn them off.
Why is it there?
Should I put... Oh, yeah, you're right. It is in Arabic. That's weird. English, please. Okay, there you go. So eerie.
Yeah, it is.
Finger two. From
Wow.
Day after day after day after day.
Oh, God, it's already glitching
Oh
out.
my God. When that happened the first time I watched Digital Circus, I was like, Day after day. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're all...
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
What? He gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means. Congratulations, Zooble! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together.
Once we know who we are and a star.
Stop.
Man, that is what the loss of hope looks like.
That's pure despair.
See, sorry, I guess you know what that means now, right?
I think so, yeah.
We're very familiar with despair.
Poo, poo, poo. Dang.
I forgot I have to be proper for Ariel because she hasn't seen this.
Someone in chat said my arm's getting glitchy. Calm down.
Need any help?
Sure, if you want to give it a try.
It's crazy how he's the only one who's like not losing his freaking mind on this.
I think it's because he's been here the longest.
Yeah.
And try not to think too hard about it.
He's also definitely the oldest, and I feel like older people don't panic as much as younger people.
He's also went through his trauma already, right?
Yeah, he's got dementia or whatever.
That's he's got dementia. Okay, what?
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad.
Jeez.
Am I stupid for even trying?
No, none of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
Mm.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
Facts.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive. It's times like these they're gonna need someone like that the most. You're
That better,
very
chat.
strong, Pine, and I know you'll be able to get through this.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Mildenhall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well,
So many people
It's
deserve
still
hugs
true.
right now. It's crazy.
it may take time,
Kinger really is best
but
dad.
they'll come around. We can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
Man.
I forgot about this song because I was so focused on another song that was in this movie.
Have you heard this song before? Before this?
Mm-mm.
I
The
don't
first time I heard the song.
No, but I completely forgot it because it was another song that overshadowed it.
They're learning how to manipulate the system, I guess.
Oh, cool.
We're
you
all
learn
in this together.
So you're saying once I learn all this stuff, I'll be able to dodge bullets? When you learn everything, you won't even need to.
Sure. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I was trying to make the screen big enough, but this is good enough. Sorry, chat.
I like the music for this.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Don't
nerd,
let
join
him go
them.
off by himself.
Never mind.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
Oh, shit.
What do we do now? What can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
Jax got Norted.
He sure did.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
For what?
For it to just happen off screen like that, though? Jesus.
Yeah, that's been the number one thing people have been complaining about.
This isn't
Yeah, I
your
wish I
fault.
could have seen like it happen, you know.
Why can't I cry for him?
Well, to be fair,
I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax.
Mm.
We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the Snowy Summit. I can't really remember.
look at the
Something
texture on it.
happened
Oh,
between
Ragatha,
him
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her. And Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Her name was Ribbit.
I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to.
Hmm.
After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends. Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still friends.
Ragatha, best girl.
Yeah, she's a nice girl, man. I feel bad for her. It's like one of the worst things for a person is not just like dealing with traumatic things, but not being able to talk about it. It's almost as bad, if not worse.
I agree.
We're soaring, flying.
And the tone of this episode compared to every other episode is just so dramatically different.
Yeah, right.
Mango, Zooble, and Kinger are okay. They need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
This part made me laugh.
It made me laugh because I felt like something bad was going to happen in 5 seconds.
That, and I was like, where are they going? Why don't they just...
Why don't
aren't
they just
going
go together?
They're like, bye,
the whole
friends!
back.
Splitting
The
up in a situation like this is like one of the worst things you can do. Come on.
Because you've seen too many
I
movies.
laughed nervously in the theater with that because that was
Stay
way,
together,
it was way too long.
guys!
It was so funny. I was like, why don't you go help her? Go help her find.
Did they know
guess
she was going to... I guess they off-screen...
I don't know if they were, but I think the point was Ragatha was going to get everybody, and then Pomni was going to do whatever this
shit.
is, which I'm not going to say.
Yeah, she probably
I'm not
didn't
gonna say-
know
Yeah.
anybody. Oh, she has the gun.
Aim for the eyes.
Oh, that's right. Darkness calms him down.
This is Kingdom Hearts.
It really is.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, chat.
That
If
is
you didn't,
trippy.
if you didn't realize, this is Jax.
Yeah.
It's confirmed that this
Jacked
is
up.
Jax.
But the power of love's gonna save him or something? What the heck?
There he is.
Oh, there he is. There he is. I thought we were going to another dimension.
Pomni's going full
See,
Yeller. Oh
seizure
my
warning.
god.
Seizure. Oh no.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard.
Old Yeller. I'm eating soup. That's my snack. My husband's not feeling well, so I made homemade chicken soup.
Oh no.
No one calls soup a snack. Just FYI.
I like soup
No
as
one-
a snack.
No one snacks on soup. Correct.
Says you.
You eat soup as part of a meal. Slurp.
Is an appetizer a snack?
No.
I just
It
want
can be a
you to
meal if you
know
try hard enough.
that if you need anything or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you.
Oh, this part I don't like.
I know you need it. And I'm the only person who can help you. You need me.
Oh.
I can fix you.
Is that what he thinks? Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. God God damn!
Oh my god! Oh, I hate this.
Chunk of B out!
I
Dang.
hate this! I hate this!
Wait,
Yeah, I didn't like it either the
What?
first time
We
I
can't
saw
die
it.
from oxygen deprivation, remember?
You're still a psycho.
psycho.
Jesus.
Doesn't mean you can attempt murder. Jeez. What the frick
Come
was
on,
that
guys,
door
put
thing?
some gusto
That was
into it.
crazy.
We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember.
Oh,
it's
this part
not a mourning
kind
of
of
death.
bothered me
It's a
too.
celebration
It's
of
a little
life.
extra.
Oh no.
What's up?
Jax.
This is all
why are you
Jax's head.
wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate
Exactly.
you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheeks.
Critical hit? I don't understand what happened.
Be in my room after the funeral.
I hate
Yeah.
Oh!
When I went to the movies, this got the biggest reaction in my theater.
What are you all doing?
I think it did for me too, actually. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a very WTF moment, really.
Yeah. Even Palmy's like, what?
Ain't going in that room.
Excuse my language, but
That is
holy
jail.
shit.
Jail!
Killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you?
Oh, shut up with this Looney Tunes nonsense.
Telenovela stuff.
Do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery.
How dare you? How dare you channel Bugs Bunny?
I mean, he is a screwy rabbit.
He is, but... Jeez.
His face. Yikes.
That's all, freaks.
Ain't I a stinker?
I'm more confused now than ever, says Pomni.
I mean, Jack's always had a
How'd you
screw
get in here?
loose. No,
We have a
multiple
strict
screws
no girls
loose.
allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if
Who
you
cares?
Have to say you can play the piano.
I just
it
realized
makes
the
it
chairs
seem
are
like you
moving.
Can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play.
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking
Yep.
drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wham,
The whole
bam,
I remember
wham.
that. I remember the crowd went
Where's
off
the
on that
levity?
too.
Oh.
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time.
Thank you.
Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me.
Got him.
I'm Piano Jax.
Oh.
Oh wow. He's a
See,
slave
I
to
think
his own mind.
I think instead of holding breath stuff, it should have been everybody had a special ability, because Jax is the only one that has that ability to just find keys.
Right.
It's true. Hmm. Man, guy is literally a slave to his own
Oh.
mind.
I love that I can confirm that reality is gay.
I mean, if anyone had to tell us what it is, like it is, I mean, it had to be Jax, right?
Okay.
Oh, I remember these shots from a previous episode, right?
Yeah, I was like, I've seen these before.
What is this? Oh, I can't remember what this shot is
Okay.
with the hand.
This is when he first entered.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. What's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lot.
Get away from me! I look... stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kaufmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Yes, we did it!
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
Can't even tell it's not real. I love that.
Gotta start
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Oh!
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Sup, moron?
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
Ribbit is such a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
He's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
Who
I'm
voices
glad I could cheer
Kaufmo?
you up.
It's Aaron.
Have you ever...
Aaron, what? What do you mean Aaron?
Aaron Hansen.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yes.
That was Aaron?
Yeah, that was Aaron.
I mean, like...
Oh my god!
There.
Oh,
reaction.
wow.
He was like 3 characters in Gameoverse, I think, too, right?
He was,
was,
just
yeah.
talking. He was just talking normal.
Yeah, yeah.
I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I
Ribbit's so cute.
wasn't.
I mean, they definitely
Mhm.
made her a very likable
Despite
character
that.
for sure.
Still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but it's just
If he was homeless, how do you get access to the headset or whatever?
It's kind of
We will
cool.
talk about that later.
You're kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But I still like you.
Jeez, okay.
A lot.
Because Ariel's gotta let her absorb.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards. When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it.
Abusive household.
I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards. if she was just trying to make me feel bad or... I never found out the answer. I just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
God, Jax.
I'm sure she's fine.
I had a feeling it was something like that, but
Police never came after you.
it sucks hearing it still.
Yeah.
She was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait. I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Hmm.
Your secret's safe with me.
I'm blushing through that.
Kiss.
Yeah,
What?
yeah? I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
Bet you kissing was gonna happen.
That explains why he. That explains his
Okay,
reaction to
cool.
the maid
Good.
outfit.
Yep.
All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye.
And it's all downhill from here.
Yep.
Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... you know none of that was real, right?
Oh,
What, that corny
Jax!
backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah.
Keep watching.
Only got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey,
He's
Huh?
crazy
I'm
with the
teaming up with
denial.
Kaufmo. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you want to team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufmo.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea.
He just thumbs up in the background.
What?
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you could pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so
wanna
well.
be-
Because we're such
It's not
super
what she
close
was-
best friends. So we
Jax,
know everything
were
about each other.
friends. We were great friends, and I'm
Oh
sorry
my
for
God.
crying, but I don't want this one
Ah,
stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that ends
Here
all
we
of this.
go. Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened. You keep reading into things when there's nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Thank you.
Hey, Ragatha. What was that movie you
What
were
an
talking about
asshole.
earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
My God.
Look, we were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me.
Yes, you look like you need someone to talk to, dude.
I promise.
There's Gangle.
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to
The way
have that right in
the legs are
system.
spread out like a springs.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way
Wow.
out here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late. You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Hey.
Well, remember, chat, these are only Jax's memories, so we don't know what happened outside of what Jax saw.
Yeah.
Man. The most downward spiral of all downward spirals.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs.
I thought that was generally funny.
Why are you here? You know everything now. So why are you here? Just to rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person.
He has a massive problem with accountability,
Is that
dude.
what you want me to say? I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder. You're making this so much harder.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Stay with me.
Huh? What? What? What?
Isn't she wonderful?
Okay.
No!
Isn't
No!
she
No!
precious?
Why?
Oh, shut up and listen to the song!
What the heck?
Made from love.
What is happening?
Oh, good, her real friends are here.
Saver!
You weren't gonna try to take care of him all by yourself, were you?
I'm glad we weren't too late.
Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
You guys.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
Oh my god.
Precious.
Do you think she was
Less
willing
than
to,
1
like,
minute old.
Sorry, someone in the chat asked me to sing as Kim.
Okay. Do you think she was willing to, like, sacrifice herself?
Yes. 100% she was about
Definitely.
to.
Completely? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Gangle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She finally did cry for him.
You shouldn't have to, though.
Everything's all colorful again, though.
Yeah.
They fixed everything.
They're fixing it, yeah. Look, man, it's crazy because this guy has made so many mistakes and was such a jerk the entire series, but he still, you know, he didn't realize until it was too late that he had people who loved him.
Yeah.
Or cared about him, at least.
We're still human.
He didn't think that was possible because of his parents' upbringing, I guess. Or his understanding of it.
So Palmy's just gonna be glitching out
enough
forever?
to keep him contained.
I mean, keep watching.
All right. Sorry.
Darkness is soothing.
Yes, she's gonna be glitching out forever.
You know how many worms I had to go through to get him in there.
How are you holding up?
Oh my god, I already forgot about the other half. Oh my god.
I've been through worse.
Thank you.
James.
What?
All of
I just like had amnesia for a second. Now I'm just like, oh my god, we still have that other chunk.
Yeah, it's an hour long.
I was about to say, like, this is.
It felt like a complete episode, though, right?
I forgot. I completely forgot. So chat, in case people are
jump scare. What the fuck?
and people are hopping in. Me and James have seen this movie. Ariel has not. So I'm just like, oh yeah.
I thought he was dead, guys.
So did I.
You're dead, Kane.
Was I?
There's bubbles in it.
That bubble not doing anything, right?
Nah.
It's just there. Is it dead? Dead bubble?
No.
Is this really what I deserve?
Isn't a dead bubble just a pop bubble?
Mm.
They tried to delete me.
Wow.
They're in the wrong, right?
Oh God.
I felt like I just saw two characters in purgatory just now.
Did I ruin this
Yes.
Yes.
again?
There he is.
Bubble come back? No, we don't want Bubble back, guys.
I do.
Of course you do. You
Quiet me.
stop empathizing with the psychotic Bubble, please.
It's Kane's fault that Bubble was psycho.
I mean, he was the one that was running the show until he wasn't.
Yep.
Bubble was a victim.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
someone in Twitter, Bubble did nothing wrong.
Why do you want me to sound like Kim but British? We're watching the Digital Circus. Why on earth would I say?
What? Why is that? I've never heard anyone ever ask you that.
Pip pip, I am Kim and British. What?
There you go.
Dude, what the heck?
You've just
Now watch
isolated the
the
entire
movie.
British fan base of AFMAO. Congratulations.
It's okay. We have a member who's also British, and he doesn't care.
Yeah, he controls the British sector of the AFMAO fan base.
Love you, Andy.
He's the Duke.
Oh, whoa. What did that bio name say? CA_neutral scans?
Neuroscans.
Neuroscans.
I think it's in neuroscans.
Neuroscans.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I had a little bit of a glitch earlier.
Yeah, you know when Kinger just randomly said brain scans
Yeah.
with no context or whatever.
We have context now. The context has arrived.
It's just so funny how he's just like brain scans. It's like just he randomly said it without anybody chiming or like.
When I first saw that part, I
Oh,
was a
God.
little confused. It took
The
a minute for
AI
me to
is
understand.
learning.
Oh no, we gotta get rid of it, guys!
The AI is learning. Kill it.
No!
They're draining all our water.
Drink all of our water.
Guys, I'll do funny voices after the movie, okay? How about that?
I mean, I ain't gonna say that.
Well, I mean,
I thought
they want me to
firewalls.
Pretty much already.
they want me to do things out of context from the movie, not the
Okay.
you know, like it's not an
Oh,
AFMAO
God.
stream. It's we're watching
Is this
stuff.
like a
stream.
firewall?
It looks like it.
Wonderwall.
It's some sort of containment field.
Drill! I don't know if anyone's played that Sonic game.
Kinda did.
Only you two.
Yep.
We interrupt the Amazing Digital Circus to bring you Kingdom Hearts.
I told you this was Kingdom Hearts.
It kinda is! Just friggin' play.
Oh god.
Freaking play Destiny over this.
Oh please.
See, rewatching this
Neural
now, it
scans
makes a bit more
obsolete.
sense.
Blue Street Cafe free Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yeah, free Wi-Fi.
Oh god.
They're just getting the free Wi-Fi from a pizza joint down the street. Because where's the Wi-Fi coming from?
Wait, how many red circles did we just see there?
1, 2, 3,
Like
4,
red
5, 6.
sparks?
About 10 of them, I think.
That's more than the people present in the
Mike
circus.
Dobby? Who the hell is Mike?
You'll find out in
I
a few
know,
seconds.
I'm just...
Who the hell is Mike?
That's probably someone's real name.
It's Scratch! It's fucking Scratch!
He's back.
Oh no.
No, that was a flashback.
Oh, that was okay. I was confused. I was confused.
A lot of people were.
Dang it! I thought maybe they could bring him back.
So we,
No.
Oh, there's the names. There's the names. Abigail Brooks.
I like how that's the first one you was able to read backwards.
Movie night with
That's...
the sad. Happy birthday, Sam.
He's using all the Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Was that the Mike of 87?
What?
That's funny.
Oh my god, shut up.
That's super
Stop, it was
funny.
not.
I turned them.
I mean, to be fair, that was the first. That's how I reacted the first time I saw the
And
internet.
for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place? But they hate me. They abandoned me. They're from a world so much bigger than mine. I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me. They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy.
True.
All this power.
Oh, that was some nasty brain surgery.
But we just can't exist like this.
Goodbye, tumor.
I'll miss
So
you.
that was. So
I really
wait,
will.
Kane was.
No, I think that's Bubble, or at least the embodiment of what
The
Bubble
embodiment
was.
of Bubble. Yeah.
Because Kane took him over, and they kind of amalgamated it to each
That's
other.
what we saw at the beginning of episode 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Bubble
right.
was the invasive.
Yeah.
Bubble was the invasive program, and melded with Kane and tried to influence it.
It's actually the Scratch of 83. You guys are funny.
You know what I just realized? If Kane could always remove that rogue program this entire time, that means he intentionally let it be a part of him.
There's the moon.
I don't.
Shut up, he's got to talk to the moon.
If I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I
Wish someone
deserve
talked to
be
me like
forgiven.
the moon.
Can I have some of those chips you're eating?
It's my dinner.
You're eating chips for dinner?
No, my husband brought me fast food.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
We all need a moon in our life, guys.
Mm-hmm. With that exact voice.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Okay.
I mean, it's a great voice.
How bad is
It's a
this going to
soothing
go?
Remember this? Yep, Pommy's all good now.
Remember when I tried to kill you all with your worst nightmares?
I'm sorry.
Yep, might be.
Yeah, exactly.
And they all knew it.
Oh, Zubal's ready to throw hands.
Yeah, all of
I
their hands.
understand that you're afraid.
To be fair, they wouldn't be able to do
No
anything.
reason to trust me after all I've done. But I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I want to give you control of this place.
You've won the chocolate
Learned a lot
factory.
about you and your world.
I can't.
You know, kind of.
I understand.
Yeah,
now
man.
that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right. I don't expect forgiveness.
You win. Good day, sir.
But I hope you'll at least accept my offer.
Kill him!
I don't expect forgiveness. Start stabbing him repeatedly.
Yeah.
With Zubal's arms.
Time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Give us an hour of punching you and maybe
Is
we'll
it,
forgive
though?
you.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway.
No, don't touch anything!
We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh,
By help, he means abort it.
made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready.
This feels so somber, man. This overwhelming feeling.
It does.
No more secrets. No more mind games.
This is YouTube. What's a YouTube?
Pomni.
You are all actually content creators stuck
still in
on your
accounting,
channel.
But she seems to have opened up
Demonetized.
more and is hanging
So
out with
Pomni
new
was
friends more
Abigail.
often.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
even has some of them in her
Yeah.
videos with her, which she still posts on occasion.
What's that Black Mario character?
Ragatha. Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle. Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital.
I like the name Zoe.
I like the Zoe.
Why was that funny, James?
The PFP was cute.
Of her webcomic online.
You laughed right when she said she got hit by a truck.
After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar.
Why do all these people have articles about themselves?
People all over the city come to it.
They
as
actually,
a
you know, they're
hip
doing things in their
alternative
lives.
destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger.
Well, I guess two of them were three of them were Facebooks.
Oh, and Anne was his
is
wife.
Still happily married to his wife.
Oh.
Destiny.
Oh.
They appear to have 2 daughters together.
Destiny is destiny.
My personal traitor's named Destiny, actually.
The perfect interracial marriage.
La 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 la.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Kinger looks too young in his picture, but I don't know.
Jax.
Because he's too fatherly for them to realize, to think he could be younger.
For a few months, he was able to
That just means he's a good
relive one of his
dad.
close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
These pictures are terrible.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
So they're separate entities from the actual people.
They are not real.
So
None of
they're real
this
and-
is
they're-
real.
Oh my god! Make it terrible, why don't you? Everything's a lie.
Everyone should cry.
Wow! Psycho, dude. Now I know why you empathize with Bubble.
I saw this 3 weeks ago, so I'm past the emotions now.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. Making the most of it. That has to reference a movie.
trying.
That specific expression shot that Ragatha made, which is being carried.
Jax? What?
I can't
No,
remember what
that's
it could
Zubul.
be.
That's Zubul. Sorry.
Now we can get drunk. Let's drink all night long.
They can probably do a lot more than that, if you know what I'm saying.
Eat digital food.
All right.
Ragatha has egg rolls, I think it was.
I
Why did Poppy just have a fish? Why did she just have a plain fish?
Just fish. Come on.
Da, 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 da.
Those bubbles are still around, though. Wow.
It's the end of Men in Black. They're all on a marble.
If this is Men in Black, then Michael Jackson's still alive.
Bye, Pomni.
Hi, Pomni.
Hi, Pomni. Bye, Pomni.
Don't abstract anywhere. Won't forgive you. When's season 2 coming out?
It's never.
Shut up! There is no season 2.
Wait, watch. You
No,
gotta
I
watch.
season 2.
What? You gotta watch the credits. There's stuff that happens in the background.
Oh my god!
Pull apart. That's what I would do if I was stuck in a digital circus all the time. I go to the
yeah.
pool or the beach every single
Yeah?
day.
Oh, it's that freaking fish from that one episode.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Look,
There was a special-
they're eating it.
Oh no! What?
Yay, they're playing Minecraft now.
He did die! Oh no! Remember in the beginning of the theaters? There's a thing?
Oh, yeah.
There's a thing in the beginning where the fish was like, I don't that near-death experience, and he was all like shook about it.
They had Christmas.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Amazing Digital Circus will continue in your mind.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the live action D&D.
Yeah. I would like to see a Digital Circus D&D game. I would play that.
they need to play. Oh my! What? Huh?
Yeah. I was waiting for
Huh?
you. Well, because they can do whatever they want now, so they can even do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Go
feature.
off.
Don't ask how they're doing
Go
it.
off,
Just know that they're doing it. Yeah, they gangling.
Yeah, oh, hey, wait, live
Gangling,
action.
dangling.
Live action?
Guess who those are?
The real people.
Yep.
They don't know each other.
They don't.
Well,
They're-
two of them kind of do, I
yeah,
guess.
they kind of do.
Wow, which one is Gangle, guys? Can you tell? The one sitting down is definitely Kinger.
Yeah.
'Cause he's old.
The one on the far left was absolutely Gangle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this, like whoever these actors are, they did a good job with the body language. It was so obvious to tell which character was which. just
I
from
wanted to
body
see the
language.
audition for it's like, hey, so you're playing live action versions of these cartoon characters for like a few scenes.
That's cool.
Wow.
that's it.
That's it. That's
the
that's
Digital
the show.
Circus. These are all our
Oh,
peoples
my
right here.
goodness.
Yeah.
I'm scared to see
Insane.
it. I'm scared to see the
I haven't
comment
paused.
section.
I haven't paused at the bus station scene, so I have all the people there.
Yeah, there was something written on the glass. Like someone put their finger on the glass and wrote something. I don't think it matters. I think it says 3 something. 311 or 3.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it myself.
It probably doesn't mean anything.
Maybe it doesn't mean anything, but you never know with these. You know, they always like.
I've saw a lot of people talking about spoilers, which no one kept, by the way. You people on Twitter, woof. And I don't think I think one person was talking about the bus stop thing, but I don't know if that was actually a thing.
Yeah, so
yeah, we all did it.
We did it. So yeah, Jack's getting abstracted was the
man.
thing that got spoiled for me. That was it was
okay.
expected,
Yeah.
but it still got spoiled for me. So yeah.
He was always the closest one to abstracting from the group.
Yeah.
You know, we saw glimpses of it before in previous episodes. Wow.
Yeah, one seen a bunch of
So-
pictures. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you think?
So yeah, somebody in my chat was discussing
Thoughts?
the idea of they have their own they're two separate entities from the real world. Digital
Yeah, so
versions
there
of
was a
themselves,
theory.
You
yeah.
know the whole time.
There was a theory that was going around that was actually true, the Soma theory, where they were just their scans and not
it
actually.
was Soma. It was absolutely Soma.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that was proven.
Yeah,
But-
so whoever
Yeah.
whoever predicted that, good job. You did it.
Yeah. Now the question on that is, how did that happen? If there is a company, obviously, from what Kinger's memories are, we can they're based on the real person's memories. So he obviously worked in tech. probably a failed company that tried to do some type of brain scanning experiment. It didn't work out, so the company closed. But then Kane found the software and made it work, and took that data and turned them into people.
Oh, James, that doesn't matter. It's
well-
not about that plot.
Well, my thought is this. My thought is this: that, like, they all participated in the real world in this study, and the reason that there were so many news articles on them is because this was maybe like a revolutionary new thing, and people were paying attention to who was getting this and like how they were.
Well, see, that's the problem I'm having. So, only a few of them had news articles. It was mostly their Facebook pages. But that's the problem that a lot of people, because people are saying this is a character piece. Fine. My problem with it is that while not everything needs to be explained, there are certain things that need to be explained in order for the character piece to make sense. So as you were saying, Ariel, that either all these people participated in something, but what could possibly make all these people participate and volunteer their scans?
Well, if we're going off of so if we're continuing the Soma analogy, I know a little bit about the plot of Soma. The main character, the guy we're playing as, he participated because he was in a car accident that killed his girlfriend, very close friend, unconfirmed, and also gave him like massive internal bleeding in his brain. And so it was an experimental treatment to try and repair the damage that he had sustained from his injuries. So maybe it was something along that. I mean, we didn't get any sort of we didn't get any sort of confirmation though.
Yeah, and that's my problem, and that's for the past week and a half, I sadly have been diving into Twitter after the movie, and boy, a lot of people are just kind of putting out their own theories to the point that they're making it canon. So now nobody really knows anymore what is.
Well, I mean, if everyone did suffer, if everyone was injured or suffered brain damage, it would explain why Gangle has flashbacks of getting hit by a car.
I mean, it makes. Well, that's the problem. So people are piecing together bits where it's like, okay, so Gangle got a brain scan because of the accident. Sure, I can believe that. Some people are saying because. Also, Ariel, your mic's just a little crackly. I don't know why.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not a huge deal.
It happens sometimes.
Another theory, or people are saying that Pomni, she liked to explore old houses and shit like that. And so some people were saying, oh, she found the headset and put it on. My problem with that theory is, well, one, I don't think I would just randomly put something on my head. That's just me. Two, a brain scan, I don't think takes like 5 seconds, you know. I think a brain scan maybe takes like a few minutes, maybe 5 or 10. So either she had to stay there for a remote amount of time. Also, there's no power, so I don't know what the helmet is even scanning, if it even is working.
So
someone even made a cartoon about that where they just put it on their head and like, that was weird, and then just walked off. And they got the brain scan, which I thought was funny.
So work with me here, okay? I'm trying to piece it together as I think about it. So we know that there was a company that was developing artificial intelligence that Kinger was a part of. Probably a small company that was trying to revolutionize something. And usually when they have trials, they put things online, they do emails. You can go and do these trials, you get some money, things of that nature. Now, a lot of people that do these trials, typically they need the money in many situations, or they just want to do it or whatever, right? So for example, in Jax's case, he probably would have done it because he's homeless, needs the money.
Well, that's what other people were saying. People were saying because he was homeless, he went to a building and then also put the thing on again.
Yeah. Now the fact that
it's easy to just say, sure, they were in this place and put on a helmet. One, I don't think most people would find garbage or some kind of thing and put it on their body. I don't know.
Absolutely not.
I think that's just me.
This is definitely something that was officially done with the company as part of a research and development. And you get these people who voluntarily they do the project. It probably was nothing going to happen to them. And I think, and this is why I think this. So they go through, I'm thinking they're going through a process where they have some type of headgear on, and they're supposed to have their brain scan as they go into some type of sleep, or they just rest, close their eyes, and relax. The reason why I
Right.
think this is
Mhm.
because when they open their eyes, they think what's going on, and the first thing they do is they try to take off a headset that isn't there, or some type of head device, because they had closed their eyes in one place, their eyes wake up in another by their perception, and they're wondering what's going on.
Oh yeah,
So
100% agree with that.
but
My
but the time frame between the scan and when they show up in the circus is probably an infinite amount of time, because I'm thinking the company failed, but the data is secured somewhere, lost somewhere. Kane finds the data, uses what he finds left of them to create what their forms he thinks look like based on the data, right? Because we already know he has a very bad understanding of humanity and people in general. Like, the way they look is based on what he's seeing in the files and interpreting them as. So they're waking up thinking they just put on the headset like 3 minutes ago, when in fact it might have been months or years since that.
See,
And
now
they're still thinking it's them.
I like what you're mentioning, but at the end of the day, that's a theory, and this is what my
It's a
problem
theory,
is.
yeah.
That's my problem with the Digital Circus. We can make theories all day long. If the story does not establish itself, at least give at least one statement or reason, then to me, it's kind of a plot hole in a sense.
Yeah.
We can go on and say, especially like I got confused because they were like, oh, were they developing games? No, they were developing AI.
Yeah, they never
like,
went into it specifically
Okay,
for what.
but for what?
Yeah.
What? Because
Yeah.
then it doesn't make sense. Because I think I saw a video essay saying how the creators of South Park, they say
Yeah.
when you do character motivation, it's not yes and then, it's yes therefore. So because we always have yes and, I feel, in the Digital Circus, as opposed to therefore, we don't get the depth. At least I don't. Everybody can enjoy it how they want. I still enjoyed this. I felt it
Oh,
could
yeah,
have been
yeah, I did
pushed
too.
more.
Yeah.
So if we had a reason where it's like, all of these guys went to, CNA to do an experiment. Therefore, this is how they got the brain scans. If we just say, oh yeah, they went in for the thing and they got the brain scans and they did this and they did that. You see what I mean? It goes on forever, and there's not really it doesn't get to a point.
Yeah,
Whereas therefore there's a reason behind why something is done. So the brain having them have the brain scans does not make any sense to me, because it's not stated in the story why.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah, we
one
don't know
thing
the
to-
individual reasons for doing it. All we know is that CNA was in charge of the whole thing.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's one thing to leave room for interpretation, but it's another thing entirely to leave out what I feel is critical information. And I feel like, we don't know what you guys have been bringing
Hey,
up. We don't know what it
I'm
is,
sorry to
and
cut you off, but is
yeah.
it me, or is your mic getting worse and worse?
Is it actually?
Yeah, we said. Yeah, it
why
is
don't
getting
you
crackly.
disconnect and then come back in?
All
Maybe
right,
maybe that'll
hang
help.
on. Let me unplug the mic and plug it back in. This happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
No, your problem, no problem. She's getting abstracted, guys.
She's getting abstracted.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a core part of why people have such like a little bit of a distaste with the way it ends is because at the vast majority of the series, it establishes the main stakes being escaping the Digital Circus, which implied that it was potentially possible. But by the 8th and 9th episode, that fact that it didn't matter, there was no escape. They're not even the real people trapped in the first place. It kind of takes away from the stakes in the first place, and it was like, okay, so what were we tripping about before if that was the case? As a
This
viewer?
is kind of why at the end of the movie I just went, huh? Because I was kind of like, okay, so they can't escape, but that means they're stuck here.
Yeah,
That is.
Yeah, and a core.
Oh, you
part of
sound better, yeah.
Yeah, a lot better. A core part of the stakes that was established in the first few episodes about them trying to escape the circus was, and if they don't, they may become abstracted, right? So the fact that it takes away the threat of abstraction when you realize these characters aren't even the real people in the first place, right? I mean, you care. I still like the characters and care about them.
No, right, but yeah,
They're still human, but
at
they're
the end
not
of the
really those people.
That's the problem. Like, all their personalities are based off their real selves, so in a sense, we don't really know these people other than what they have borrowed from their actual their selves.
And
So,
borrow is a good word for it because they may have been based off of data, but it's still limited data. It's still like they still became other. It's like Abigail and Pomni's. The character Pomni is based off of Abigail's brain data, but Pomni and Abigail are probably two completely different people.
we don't know. I mean, other than what the Facebook
Because of their
profile
experiences,
says.
because of their experience, right? And
Yeah.
like, I don't think Abigail would. I just have this weird feeling Abigail wouldn't act the same exact way Pomni would in episode 8, 9, right? You know what I mean? Like they probably would go about it differently, even though they're sort of from the same, based off the same information. And not even full brain data, by the way. We don't even know how deep that brain data
Right.
goes.
The problem is we also don't know Pomni as much as everyone else, which is why I was joking. I was saying like she is milquetoast because I love Pomni. She kind of is bland. Out of everybody in the cast, she is very bland. She doesn't really have
about.
Yeah. She likes to explore. She worked as a manager. She likes taking photos. Well, there was one when we were watching episode 8 and we saw the swimming pool with the crocodile in it. We thought that was like maybe
that's
her.
probably from her memories. That was from her memories.
But nothing really, other than maybe being a manager, gives me indication of how she's a good, like, I guess, people listener. I don't really know. Like,
I think that's development from a character.
And the problem with that too is like Ragatha is also that, but people rag on Ragatha for doing that. Meanwhile, Pomni does the same thing, and everybody's like, whatever.
Well, I know for Ragatha, based on what we hear from the when we get a glimpse of what their real lives were like, that Ragatha's personality lends towards being a good friend or being someone that gravitates towards being a friendly person already. So that's kind of like a little bit of hint of, okay, this is the person you came from. That's why, this is why you're like this, sort of. But I think the Pomni one, you're correct about. Like, we needed more information about who she is, since she was such a central character. She was like the stabilizing force of the
She
crew.
was almost like kind of an insert for like us. If like we were in the Digital Circus. Yeah, but then it doesn't make sense why she is the one to reach Jax, in my opinion.
Well, they definitely got the closest.
But technically,
for Jax,
you would say the people that
Ribbit.
I guess, but you could say Ragatha and Gangle were also in that scenario. They were with Jax longer.
They were definitely with him longer.
I mean, Jax. Let's face it. Jax was totally mentally abusing Gangle. I mean, he was mentally abusing. He's mentally abusing everybody. I'm gonna go Jax as they. Why? Let's also the elephant or the rabbit in the room. Everybody in the spoilers are saying that this was a self-insert of Jax from the creator, and that Jax is. Oh boy, let me tell you, Twitter is a fun, interesting site. I listen to a lot of opinions, and I don't know if the chat wants to chime in too.
Okay.
But a lot of people are saying this was an allegory of Jax basically trying to self-identify, but also going through the grief and struggle of, mental abuse or physical. We don't know the full extent other than the memory. And people were saying this was all related to them going through an identity crisis, which may have indicated that they are trans.
Oh, because of the bow?
I don't know. I don't know if I got that from any, but he definitely was going through some type of.
I definitely didn't get that on my first viewing, but if you definitely start searching things, a lot of the trans community is relating to Jax because of that.
Well, I mean, they can relate to whoever they want to. I just don't. I'm not seeing it from a story standpoint.
And they would call you an idiot otherwise, because there's been a lot of controversy. No, but this is the problem this is the problem I was looking on Twitter, where again, it's Twitter, so you can't really have civil discussions.
Yeah, I'm just going off. Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of people have been going back and forth, and I'm keeping my opinions open. I see both sides. But a lot of people have been angry that they are not recognizing this as possibly a
canon.
Yeah, even though.
Oh, so they're upset that if anyone thinks it's not canon because of what they've inferred. then they're upset. Like that's usual Twitter stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
but for the past few weeks, ever since the movie, woof, I've been reading a lot of interesting threads.
I think the thing we can at least say is like the way it's ended and the way they decide to close this thing out, it leaves it wide open to interpretation, probably intentionally. Which, you know, it's fun for conversations and like what ifs and guesses and stuff like that. But, you know, obviously there's going to be people that take it way too seriously and just realize it's work of fiction.
Eclex, I 100% agree with you on my watch. And honestly, most of my opinion is agreeing with you. However, there's an entire community right now that thinks the opposite. So I've been trying to be open about both sides because they basically just said like, oh, I thought it was just Ribbit and Jax laughing and getting close as friends. I also agree with that. I am Ace. I see most relationships as like just simple platonic or just being close and like you could be close and friendly and, you know, cutesy with your friend, you know, like that's what I saw. But other people are seeing something else, and if they see that, that's perfectly fine. What I get worried about though is that it's kind of turning into an angry, crazy thing to the point that I don't even know if it's just fun fan theory anymore. You know what I mean?
Regarding,
I guess not. Yeah.
Regarding the relationship between Jax and Ribbit, from what we've seen that actually occurred, I don't see a romantic relationship between them because Jax was still suffering from all the things that he's dealing with this entire time. That scene was the first time he actually decided to open up to somebody where potential for healing could have happened. And if that went further in the right direction, who knows what could have happened then. But it depends on what decision he makes at that point. And we saw his decision and that threw everything back. So like, if maybe he didn't go crazy and like abandon her and do all that shit that he did before, maybe something could have happened. But honestly, at that point, that man was that dude was in so much like had so many issues that romantic relationships is not even remotely the first thing that should be in anyone's mind in terms of his character. This man was trying to heal, and this is a man that was trying to heal that did it wrong and failed, and you know, at least this character in the Digital Circus, right? Like,
Exactly.
Right.
you know, it looks like the other who he is in real life, he figured it out. You know what I mean? So at least there's that.
I guess, yeah, but it doesn't really matter because those aren't the characters that we're centered on.
Oh, actually, you know, speaking of which, a lot of this was Jax-centric. You would think a final episode would give a little bit more time to the other people.
Oh, that's so interesting you say that because that was also part of the Twitter Discord. A lot of people are angry that this ended up being mostly about Jax. And I kind of have to agree.
A lot of it was about
Didn't
like
Jace herself say that like Pomni and Jax were the main characters?
They sure did say that, but it felt more like Jax than Pomni to me. Because
Well, it
once
was
again, we are at episode 9 and we know shit about Pomni, but we know a lot about Jax.
We know a lot about Jax. Yeah.
You know who also said the main character of their show and also like lied about that? Has Been Hotel, when they said Charlie was the main character, even though everybody else pays attention to the V's or Angel or anybody else other than Charlie.
Well, I mean, you can have a character where there's a main character from a story writing standpoint, but the fandom gravitates towards completely someone else. Like,
that's fine.
You know what I mean?
Give it, but you can't just give into the fandom because that's what this feels like. But also, Jax, if Jax is a self-insert, then it makes sense. But my problem is, if you said Pomni and Jax are the main characters of your story, then I expect equal distribution, whether the fans like one character over another.
And that's why it doesn't feel like a final episode to me. I feel like I need more from at least Pomni and Zubul and Gangle at least. You know, like I mean, it just feels like they find out the truth that they're not real, quote unquote, and they just accepted it, almost like they're at the last moments before the Earth blows up, and they just accept it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's why.
Like that.
That's why we needed the therefore. That's why I'm kind of pushing that more and why I didn't like it, because if there was a reason that they needed to go back, or maybe a possible reason they didn't want to go back, which that's what Jax kind of was alluding to, because he was worried about the fact that he possibly killed his mother, You know, that would have been a more interesting dynamic. But the fact that they're stuck here, there's really no repercussions at all, other than eventually they're going to abstract from going insane. Like,
it also makes, like I said before about the extraction, it makes it almost pointless because it almost feels like those people abstracted for nothing. Because if they were just told the truth, maybe they would have been upset, but I don't think any of them would have abstracted.
Well, yeah, Kane's crazy. That's another thing. This kind of made me hate Kane even more.
This is all his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
He has such a horrible understanding of humanity.
I mean, it's the company's fault for making an AI and then trapping that AI, and then that AI goes crazy and absorbs another AI.
They had no idea that was even possible. I guarantee you they had no idea. I think when that happened, the project and the company was long gone.
Oh no, yeah, but how would you feel if someone created you and then they're like, yeah, you're a failure. You're going to stay in this cage forever. And then you just have to sit there. What are you, Jax?
Oh no!
Wow!
Another thing that I've also been agreeing with people is that a lot of the other characters have similar problems that Jax also has, but aren't as acknowledged as much as Jax's problems. So, like, the fact that these other, like, Ragatha was abused, Jax was also abused, or, you know, having confidence issues, or being pushed around, and Gangle has that issue, or identifying, which Zubul... In fact, all the characters have similar issues to Jax, but only Jax is the one that gets pushed to be identified.
One of them, the traumatic issue was an accident, right? Like a car accident or a truck accident?
Right, but it sounds like Gangle always had self-confidence issues.
Exactly. Yeah, but I think that was like the kicker right there. So it looks like I'm assuming here that CNA had criteria for which anyone does when they have these group things where they're bringing in people for experiments or whatever, or to test things out. And this is probably
if that's the theory we're going with, sure.
Well, I mean, most people they do they use you don't just.
You better be paying me a lot of money if you're taking a scan of my brain. I'll just say that now.
Yeah, for
They
real.
probably got something. No, you get compensation for stuff like this. I don't know how much it would be.
I would like to know because that makes sense. Like if Jax was homeless, he needed some money. You gave him the brain scan. Just say that. Just throw a little back.
They probably that's like the things that we're like the holes that we wish we would have had access to for this story, because this is all we're just guessing.
Right, but I hate that.
I just know that I've gotten emails for like certain things like, oh, this trial thing that we're like whatever it is, but they don't really pay like a couple $100. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like that's how little you get for stuff like this. Now, for someone like Jax's character, that probably doesn't matter. Like you do it anyway. I've heard homeless people do stuff for less just to get something in their pocket. So like I get that. But that's from a large company. So they probably weren't getting paid much.
Let's look at the chats for people's things. Let's see. They didn't bring them in for experiments. They happened upon abandoned. No. I brought this up. So
I see. It seems highly unlikely.
I'm sorry. So this computer was just happened to be plugged in, still had power in an abandoned building. Thank you. An abandoned building, which means there's no power, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no nothing. And this person goes up to the chair and goes like, I'm going to put this on my head, and stays there for a certain amount of time because, again, a brain scan doesn't just, boop, you're done. That's not how technology works.
This isn't Sword Art Online. And if you look, if you pay attention to the scenes where they show the real people, whether it's the Facebook post or the last scene where we saw them at the stop, you get an idea of like what kind of time period this in. Does it feel like to you that's the kind of world that would be able to teleport people into a magical digital world? No, it's not that. It feels like that to them because there's a disconnect between the avatar and the original people where the brain scans came from.
This is why I got annoyed that they had that throwaway line that Kinger says where they asked about
the brain scans.
Oh, well, no, when they were like, oh, so you guys were making a game? He's like, no, not exactly. We were just making AI. So they're just like, if it was a game, it would have made more sense because then they were testing people. But the fact they throw that line away actually ruins the story because they're just like, oh, we were just making AI do weird things. And
Yeah, they were just testing stuff.
We showed the AI some circus things for some reason, because I don't know. I guess it's like what people do with ChatGPT now, where they just put random stuff in there and like just mess around with it.
The way the area looks, Digital Circus and all that stuff, that's based on what Kane wanted to make, by the way. So he saw stuff that based on the data he received and tried to create his own world based off of what he was getting from Pomni and all those other people. And that's why the world looks like it does. It looks like games, right? Because this guy, if you think about it, this guy's like literally a child in terms of like how long Kane's been in existence. So how does a child learn the world around him? Through games. So he created these games and created these people to be around him because he was, abandoned and lonely and felt like, he could be God and create his own universe this way. That's what I think. So
I mean, that would have been a better constructed idea than just kind of like, no, we're just kind of messing around.
I think CNA had zero intention of making a game world. Just so you're clear.
Okay, that's where your suspicion of disbelief needs to come in. We don't know exactly what happened. Now, you say it's not important to the story, but as I was saying earlier, I think it is. Because the only reason
that it is important to the story.
What's not important to the story? What's not important to the story? Did I say that something's not important to the story? Or
no, I was reading a comment. Yeah. We were just arguing that it is kind of important because if there needs to be a reason why they're in the circus to begin with, like,
yeah,
you can't just say like, oh, and they're there and they're trapped and their brains were scanned because they went into a building and now they're stuck here. Like, it doesn't work that way. It has to be like they volunteered to get their brain scans, therefore they are now stuck in the digital world. That's how. Yeah.
Like, for me, this doesn't feel like suspension of disbelief more than it is we're missing information here. Like, I've been playing Date Everything, okay? And bear with me, the segue.
No, definitely.
Go ahead. So one of the main characters, her whole thing is that you have to protect her suspension of disbelief because otherwise she is not going to function. It's like the personification of the special glasses that you wear to make everything look hot.
Sure.
It literally runs on suspension of disbelief. And the way you get the love-friendship route with her is to help protect her suspension of disbelief. So you have to sit there and listen to her talking about all this crazy pseudoscience that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because if you try to call her out on like the little details, then she'll lose the disbelief and the glasses will break and she'll hate you.
See, there's a logic and sort of reasoning behind that then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say is like suspension of disbelief.
That's a great example.
Only works like if you have a foundation already in place. And
foundation is a great word. Yes,
exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking about here.
Yeah, that's so that's what I was mulling. So when I first saw the movie, I was kind of like disbelief. Then I talked to my friend, and then I got angry. I told James this too. I got angry for a few days.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how angry were you? I mean, I was
just like, no, wait. And then I actually so when I get angry, I actually write things out. I felt this way for the Minecraft movie too. I was like,
I didn't see the Minecraft movie. Dang,
don't see it.
But
I always saw it. I always saw it because my friend / boss was in the movie, and I was also with Kess and Marissa and Shadow. So we're like, if I have to see this movie, I'm gonna go see it with my Minecraft friends. And I was like, this told me nothing about Minecraft, and we spent most of the movie shipping Jack Black and Jason, or who was the other guy?
Jason Momoa.
That's Jason Momoa.
That is a curse ship. Holy hell.
That was. Don't you know about Minecraft? Oh, no.
What do you mean they randomly found the headset? So someone's saying like, oh, the evidence is they randomly found it. So if you, let me just ask you, Vegas, if you randomly found a headset on the street, would you put it on? Just say yes or no. Don't give me a cockamamie reason behind it. Would you put it on? Yes or no? I'll wait.
Anyways, I also want to point this out too. I also want to point this out too. In the area where we saw, like, basically the back rooms of the Digital Circus, which represented CNA, and how it looked abandoned and old, and just the computer was all was turned off or whatever, except for that one over there. The reason why it looks like that is because this is based off of what Kane saw in the pictures of that area. Remember, you gotta remember, all this entire space is created by Kane. He's getting it from somewhere. We also know that the characters can manipulate manipulate to a limited extent things that are in the circus, right? So when Tommy sees the door open, it's because she imagines the door open. When she sees the computer there, that's because she imagines it there. The computer works because Kane imagines it to work.
See, that logic, there's something that is explained in the show. If you focus on it, yes, it appears. See, but that's what I want. If you can explain that, you can explain a few other things as well then. Right. And then the person, Vegas answered my question. In an abandoned building? Yeah, I'd be curious probably. So they would put on the headset. He would just put on a random headset that's on the ground, no suspicion.
That's dirty.
All right, well, you know what? You know what, my friend? Welcome to Aincraft. Okay,
you could get
welcome
tetanus.
to Aincrad.
What if you get tetanus by putting the helmet on? You don't know where it's been.
Tetanus? What the heck?
It's metal. I don't know. What's a brain scan look?
You have to get caught with that. Okay.
What's a brain scan look like? We don't even know what this headset looks like. Did they even show?
Exactly what
I'm sorry. Did they even show the headset in the show?
They did
Chat,
not.
can you tell me? So there, we don't even know if there is a headset. Thank you very much.
Didn't we see a headset in the CNA room?
Did we?
I'm asking that. I'm asking that.
I'm pretty sure we saw at least 2 different occasions.
Chat, let me know if there's a headset in the show. I would like to take a look at this headset.
Yeah, I'll defer to chat on this. It's been a while since I've seen all the Digital Circus episodes.
But I'm trying to imagine what the headset looked like, because I know we saw it at least one time. But even if that's the case, the way it looked like wouldn't seem like something that could like wrap your whole, like in sort of online, like a whole helmet thing on.
Yeah, you had to go sit like in a whole thing. Yeah.
Like the whole thing. There was nothing like that in the show. I think it was more like just your regular normal headset.
It was next to the, okay, I'm gonna go to episode 1 and look for this headset. Hold on.
Someone find a picture of that.
I'm going to episode 1. Let's analyze this headset thing.
I'm gonna go do that too. Digital Circus episode 1.
Ace Detective.
Hell yeah.
I said episode 1. Let's go to episode 1. Okay. Thank you, chat. Yeah, let's go find this. Let's go find this freaking headset. Hold on.
Episode 1.
Oh, I look really clean.
Actually, one of my favorite characters was that didn't get as much shine as I wish they did.
Is it Gummy Goo?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people like Gummy Goo.
Yeah,
I hated when Kane took him out.
Okay,
I was so mad.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
First episode. What time? What time on it?
It looks like
2055.
Yeah, I got that.
Right.
It's right here. I've got it up on my
Okay, so
desk.
you see this, and the first thing you would do is put this on your head? I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm trying to pull it up. My computer's being dumb.
Chat. Who's putting this on your forehead? Who's putting this on your head?
You're just gonna put this on your head. You just go in an abandoned building and just put stuff on your body. If you found an old dirty hat on the ground in a bunch of garbage, would you put it on your head?
This is how you get cursed. This is how you get cursed in a horror situation. You have bad survival instincts if you do this.
There's no closure for Gummy Goo. He's an NPC. What kind of computer this? I had this when oh god, I'm showing my age.
All right, hold on a second. Pause this. You said 2055, right?
Yeah.
That is
well, not the first thing I would do, but yeah. Okay. Okay, fine. We can agree with that, Vegas. Fine. At least you admit that. That's my issue. So at least if there was a reason they had to put this on their head, then I would be inclined to understand how they got the scans. Whether the file size is small or not, guys, I'm sure there's still, especially the internet in whatever time period this. What was it, 1997 or something? Internet wasn't that great. We had AOL or whatever. I mean, like, it's gonna take a while.
Look at the design of the speakers, the monitor, and even the head, even the headset, which that's like a VR, your regular VR headset, and some headphones next to it. That's not the kind of equipment that would be able to scan your brain to the and teleport you to like Aincrad. You know what I mean? Like that's not the kind of thing that's gonna happen. This looks like a Mac PC back when he was making those old commercials.
This looks like a weird like Sega trying
like
to
an
make their
Apple
own.
thing.
This is like a Sega trying to make their own VR thing but failing.
And
a
it's
virtual
dirty. I mean,
boy.
no one's been there for like a long time.
You just gotta put that on your head, huh? Okay.
Like I said, poor survival instincts.
All right. What else should we bring up about the whole thing? I guess let's bring up some points we liked, because I did like Digital Circus. I just felt like it could have just emphasized certain aspects to it.
Agreed.
I think the characters, you know, their personalities and the acting from the characters really drove the show. Like that was really just about their hijinks.
Oh yeah.
It was just really about their hijinks and like the crazy stuff they would get themselves into. You know, it's basically and then the warden.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had more interactions with certain people, because I feel like out of all of them, I think Zubul barely talks to Pomni. But then again, Zubul doesn't really talk to... Well, I think the most they talk to is Jax, because they're always fighting. And Gangle, obviously.
And Gangle, yeah, near closer to the
yeah.
end.
But
Gangle got her own episode at the fast food place. That was probably one of the better.
Gooseworks said everyone was supposed to get their own episode, but we didn't get that.
Yeah, which one was
Well,
I
things change, I guess.
I guess you could just do whatever you want.
Things change when they realize they can make a movie out of this and put it on theaters, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
I guess also just, I understand that Jax was going... We all go through mental abuse differently. I mean, the whole show shows people going through mental abuse differently.
Yeah.
Jax was just the most extreme example.
Yeah, extreme.
Yeah. I guess I wish I saw more of maybe them being bullied other than, I guess, by their mom, because the fact that they were just so like that 180 on Ribbit was just so crazy to me.
That was very extreme.
Yeah.
I have a question for you guys. So obviously the original people who essentially created these characters with their brain data or whatever, that trauma came from them too, but they all seemed to be able to, like, they figured it out and they're having some semblance of a normal life again after those events happened. So do you think that it's possible that Kane saw that data, and whether he wanted to or not, maybe in some way accentuated or heightened that aspect of that data of their lives, and that's why they're like so crazy, and that's why even Jax is extreme as he was?
I mean,
like,
he
no
definitely
of Jax being like that in any of the... We only saw a little bit of it, but like in the real life things we've seen, he seems like a chill person.
Well, we only see the after effects of like he was homeless and then he ran away from his mom. That's the only thing we get from the real world. And then we are told and shown that he is fine after that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
Do you think someone should just be fine? That's all you like. I feel like if someone just showed me that and was like, okay, he's fine now. Like, I
mean,
like that.
he said he has a place to stay. He has friends, more friends, I guess, than in the digital world, because he pushes all those away. He has a job. So yeah, I mean, he's not perfect, but he's definitely more stable now. They are definitely more stable. Sorry
he's
if
figuring it out.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say they are in a better place. I mean, freaking Kane framed it like everyone was in a better place than where they were.
I just can't get over the fact that that Kane felt the need to hide that. Like, it was like 90% of the issues would have erased from existence if he just straight up told them that they're not real people, and that's the reason they can't escape, because there is no escape. They're not real.
I just wish we saw more of that. I mean, I guess they sort of got that. They sort of figured it out themselves, and then they're just kind of like, yeah, we just gotta. Yeah. But at the same time, just knowing that they're stuck here forever is still is more scary to me.
Yeah, it kind of makes all of their previous struggles completely pointless. Because like at the very end, they're like, okay, well, we give up, fine, we'll stay here. And it's just like, it just kind of defeats the whole purpose, I think.
Do you think? I think something tells me that it may not be completely hopeless, because now we know and now they're aware that they can manipulate the world how they wish. They can develop it how they wish. Kane has way less power than he has now, and it's giving them control of the circus, essentially. So at least, even though they're stuck here, like they'll be able to make this into the world that they're choosing. So it's not all.
Oh, sure, yeah, no, they'll enjoy it for all eternity until they abstract.
Yeah.
Into the heat death of the universe. You think they think they will abstract eventually?
Either that or when the power goes out, because I don't know what's running that place.
Yeah, good point.
I think they're just floating in the internet somewhere.
What do you mean they're just floating in the internet, James?
Like just floating somewhere in the internet, like Reboot or something, like, you know. Like,
Like
yeah.
Digital Circus
like
reboot
Code
crossover when-
Lyoko?
No, I'm not talking
Yeah,
about them
throw
big
Code
ass
Lyoko
foreheads,
in
man.
there.
I ain't talking about that. No, I'm not trying to talk about them big ass coconut foreheads.
It's coming back.
What do you think,
The
chat?
big
What do you think,
foreheads are
chat?
It is coming back. Oh, Elena, come back. Like, I'm done.
I for
They
real
are
was
bringing
watching
it back. I
after-
couldn't believe that.
I thought
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
like, who
I thought it
asked
was a
for this?
remake, but no, it's just straight up another season, and I'm
No,
just
they're
like,
coming
huh?
back, man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, like, if there's a black character in there or any character in there, hey, I'll do it.
Yeah, I
Like,
just
give me
looked
a
up.
forehead like the size of a football. I'll take it.
I was reminded that Gooseworks said the core message was a stagnant life, which I looked up the definition of stagnant. I don't know if many people know what stagnant actually means.
Isn't that like
Uh,
gross
Please go
water
ahead.
where mosquitoes form?
That's another definition of stagnant, but I believe they are thinking of this stagnant where showing no activity, dull and sluggish. So yeah, they're going to live a dull, boring, sad life, I guess.
Wait,
And that's the happiest?
that's the theme of.
Because
Like
I don't know what
Monday
I don't know what Goose means by stagnant in that sense. You know, I don't know.
Someone
'Cause
saying
I-
that
Well,
they meant like slow, not moving, cozy life. But stagnant
That's
has
not
a
what
very different
that's not what the definition says.
That's not what the
Yeah.
definition
But
is.
stagnant gives a more like negative connotation because you can say
Stagnant is a more
slow,
negative
easy,
word, yeah.
lazy life.
It's
but if you
definitely a
say
more
stagnant,
tig-
it
yeah.
feels like this. When you say stagnant, it's like, oh man, this is not good.
Yeah,
I want it to
let
not
me.
be this.
I'll pull up this definition of stagnant according to Oxford. Another slow-moving, lethargic, static, depressed, declining, dying. Oof.
These
I
are
mean-
these are all great positive words, aren't they?
Yeah. You know what would make the Digital Circus great? If Kimmy was there, party time forever.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Abstracting
Kim
immediately.
would just make them all abstract because she just.
My God.
I'm like, where'd everybody go?
Actually, you know what? I think Kim would be one of the first people to abstract for some reason. I don't know why I think of that. I can just see it happening. She just loses her mind and just goes crazy.
Stagnant just means lacking major. That's not what the definition said to me.
Can people go into the digital world? No. No.
You have to have a digivice to do
mean,
that.
Yeah, you have to have a Digivice. You have to have a Digimon.
Okay. I just did the crazy.
I love character pieces. I thought this was a fun character piece. My favorite episode, if I had to say, out of Digital
Yeah.
Circus was episode 3, I believe, where Pomni is bonding with Kinger.
That's
And
a
I
great
felt like
episode.
that had so much build up to like even like with the breath thing was kind of weird. Like the holding breath thing was kind of weird where it's like, oh, everybody that holds their breath does something weird. I think that should have been changed to everybody has a weird gimmick in this world or something like that.
Like a weird power.
Yeah, like Pomni could have had her thing, but it's just kind of weird that was so specific, especially when Jax has the ability to just make keys and open people's doors. And I don't know if that's just him just manifesting keys and no one else thought to do that, because I guess everybody technically has the power to manifest things, but he always manifests keys, and I always wondered about that, but that never really got pushed. But yeah, episode 3 is great because it explains the scenario, and then Pomni learns about Kinger's past a little bit and how he's been at the Digital Circus longer, and darkness kind of brings him back a bit, and he gives that fatherly advice, and they kind of work together. I think that whole episode is brilliant. I think that is well done, and I wish just more episodes were like that. And I feel like we didn't really get to have too many interactions with everybody. Honestly, all the interactions with Kinger with somebody were great. Like, there's also that moment where Kinger is talking to Ragatha, and I thought that moment was also pleasant.
Yeah, I love that. That was a great moment. That was a great moment.
Which is why I think people love Kinger, because he's probably the most pleasant, and again, he's the adult, he's the oldest, the wisest one. So it's nice to bond with somebody, or have somebody make you feel like you'll be okay. Whereas like everyone else is just so stressed out, and Jax is just mentally and physically abusing people. Is just a lot.
Yeah, I did not like that cut when he pushed Ragatha like for no reason. I did not like that.
Oh no, he pushed her for a reason. Because he has control. That's what abused people do. That's abusers do.
Yeah, they abuse people, end up being abusers. It seems like it's like the deadly circle there. I think my favorite episode. Actually, you know what? What's your favorite episode? Actually, you said yours already, Corinne. Yeah. Wait, before I say mine, what's your favorite episode of this whole series?
I would say it's a toss up between the gun episode and the
they all have guns.
Everyone choose your own adventure episodes. I like the multi adventure ones because we got to see a glimpse of nearly everybody. Cause we saw Jax's bullshit adventures, but more than that, we saw Zubal's idea. We saw her I'm having trouble talking, sorry.
Blah.
We saw her whole thing with bartending. We saw Gangle's whole thing with anime and what she likes. I feel like the stargazing, upon reflection, I think stargazing may have actually been Ragatha instead of Kinger. But that's just me. And then I don't know who baseball was. But
that was Ragatha, because Ragatha said she liked baseball.
Was baseball. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
So stargazing may have been Kinger then. Okay.
So we did get like bits and pieces.
Yeah, we did get little
of people's
glimpses.
Personalities.
We did get glimpses of their personalities.
Okay.
And then
was that the episode? Was that the episode where you saw like the different animation styles too?
Yes.
Like there was one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
That one was. Was fun.
I don't get the whole part about bringing Jax's fear of corn, or not corn. He doesn't like little tiny things or something.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know.
They talked. Hold on. The fear of tiny holes. I guess it was. Yeah, I think it's this. Tryphobia is an aversion of repulsion to objects like honeycombs and sponges that have repetitive patterns or clusters of small. I don't get why they gave them the sphere, because
it was a quirk that was for like that.
Because usually when you give somebody like a quirk or something, there's kind of like, that something's going to come.
For it.
Also, though, that hand is really tough to look at.
Oh yeah, this.
Wait, what? I can't see it.
Thank you.
If it's repetitive patterns or it has to be small holes. Okay, because they saw Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just a weird thing to me.
Yeah.
Weird to bring up a fear and then not really utilize
and not
it.
really
I don't
know.
know.
With it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even included in his trauma. Like that
it sure wasn't.
You're right. It wasn't.
If that was just an actual thing, then you would have thought that would have played into his like nightmare scene. But no, it was him getting peeled like a banana instead.
I'm not saying it needs to have a deeper meaning, but if you highlight, if you they highlighted in 2 episodes. Wait, no, is it in 2? They highlighted at the bar.
Yeah.
They highlighted at the bar, and then, the random the episode where they all go on different adventures, and then they highlighted in the gun episode.
Yeah, if it was just a one-time throwaway line.
Yeah, so they bring it up. They bring this fear up twice, and then it doesn't go anywhere. So. At least with the baseball thing, it kind of made sense because Ragatha's like, oh yeah, I like baseball. And then we see several times where we play baseball, or Ragatha was showing Gangle how to throw a pitch. And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're getting a connection with that there.
Exactly.
But it doesn't make sense to bring up one thing and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, Jax doesn't like tiny hole
and
things.
There's no payoff to that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's true. That does feel a little unsatisfying.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of corn, guys. He's afraid of the tiny holes.
Yeah, he's created the shapes the kernels make.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did like the episode 6. That was one of my favorite ones to watch overall. But I think the big reason why I liked episode 6 was because that was the first time I thought there was a legitimate shot for Jax's character to change
And then
for the better, right? For his relationship with Pomni, but similarly to what we saw with his interactions with Ribbit,
he self-sabotaged
he
hard.
screwed. He self-sabotaged.
I like that. My friend Chikado said, could be a metaphor for things being grouped up together, and they kind of didn't want it to be part of the group. That might be a little stretch, but I can see that.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Corinne, you think Zane gonna control the circus? Yes, Zane would totally be a Kane.
Zane would, Zane would be Kane. So I did like 6 a lot, but I think my favorite episode of all of them was episode 7, the titled Beach episode, which it really was about it because it gave the most it had this like level of mystery and like I forget what's the word for it. Like the stakes were really ramping up, right? You know what I mean? So I was really like on the edge of my seat as they were trying to literally find a way to escape. And they like had this guy, this guy on the inside, you know, what's his name? Abel. That, you know.
Yeah, I kind of hate that.
I thought it was really
that's where the Abel came from. I didn't like that because I thought the whole point was like, oh, the developers were that, or they were named after, or whatever. And then we get Mike. What's the guy's name? Mike Dottie?
Mike something.
Dottie was the.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's like Mike Dottie. Like that name means nothing to me. Like at all.
Ah, man. Well, like,
it's like Mike Dottie.
All the way to the very end, and I even had a thought that maybe Abel was like lying to them or something, but I still thought, okay, at this point, at me watching the Digital Circus, I'm thinking maybe there is a chance for them to escape. Maybe these are real people, you know, stuck in a digital world. So like once that episode ended, it kind of went downhill for me because like it was like really,
but I have no mouth,
you know, like.
Yeah.
Like the stakes that I was relying on or that I was writing on from episodes 1 to 6 kind of just felt invalidated.
Well, that's why I think that's why most people were thinking the theory was that the show was going to revolve around like I have no mouth but I must scream, because the whole point of the story behind that is that they were
AI
all
wanted to make the remaining humans suffer.
Yeah, and that each person they picked like had like a sin about them or like shit like that. So like I thought like, oh, each one of these guys has sins, or like, oh, each one of them is dealing with something that they're not proud of, and it's like, okay, cool. And then it just kind of like, oh, okay, they just kind of accepted, and they're just here. I don't know. I mean, I guess the whole point is acceptance, and Jax is the extreme of like. Of not being accepted, even though like no one was giving him that feeling. So I don't know why he was. At least if he was bullied a bit, maybe if one or like God forbid if one or two of the characters had said something, I think that would have at least helped with his motivation.
He was constantly the one lashing out.
But the fact that no one ever really instigated anything or did anything similar to what his mom or dad did, I felt like it was kind of unjustified in my opinion.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, like, even if Ribbit, what if we did make Ribbit actually tell Kaufmo? What if there was a scene where they're both laughing and Jax just goes like, "What's so funny?" And they're like, "Nothing, Mama's boy." Like, that would have elevated the whole thing so much better, because then Jax would have been like, oh my god, she told somebody my secret. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Instead of him just flipping out and then just kind of...
I saw no reason for the flip out other than he got embarrassed and then he started beating himself up and then started distancing himself from Ribbit.
I will say that up to that point, he thought he accidentally killed his mom, so... And that probably has something to do with it.
Well, yeah, a lot of people argue that he was so mentally abused that he was kind of becoming his own worst enemy. Which I get, but I guess still there was nothing to instigate him. I don't know. I just wish we had more, because if you had trust issues, you would have it more than just with your parents. You would have it with like, I don't have any friends. I don't have any, everybody calls me names. I feel like you would have more of that, not just like my parents are assholes.
It would have been nice to have more of a structure from a story standpoint around those things. Like individually, those things seem interesting to see play out, but it always felt like separate from what's actually going on.
Yeah,
So,
like I mean, I do like the fact that everybody interprets abuse differently, because the whole point is like, oh, Ragatha is also abused, clearly. Like, she talks about how her mother has abused her. I feel like the symbol of her eye is like her mom probably would punch her in the face and shit. Maybe not all the time, but I mean, as she gets
possible.
Most of her punishments are like her limbs getting like shot off, or she gets stabbed multiple times in this show.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if that doesn't say something about, mental abuse or physical abuse, but she holds it together differently. And honestly, I also think I like Ragatha, because I hate to say this, and I don't want to reveal too much about it. I was sort of had to be the perfect person in my family during dire situations. So I get what it means to be like, kind of feeling this. I thought she was the type of person that feels the situation because she's been in situations where people yell a lot, or, there's arguments and you have to kind of feel it out, or try to make things better. Otherwise it could escalate further. And I've sadly been in those situations. So when people were just kind of like, oh, Ragatha's a goody-goody two-shoe kind of person, I was just kind of like, dude, she was abused. Like, what the what?
They're misinterpreting it. That's misinterpreting it.
That's a trauma response. I'm sorry, it's different.
That's someone doing everything in their power to hold shit together.
It kind of was pretty messed up for me that people were doing that. So yeah.
But at least Ragatha in IRL, like it's because sometimes you can fix it. Sometimes they can't be fixed, and you just gotta like leave. And that's what looks like what she did, and she's better. And she's in a better place for it. Yeah, and sometimes you got to do that.
You have to,
whether the family or not.
Exactly.
So yeah.
No, I 100% agree. Even if they're family or not, if they, sometimes you got to talk.
I also thought it was really messed up that Gang. I also thought it was really messed up that Gangle is called Gangle because of Jax. Like, that also is a level of deprecation that we also don't people don't also seem to address.
And Kane didn't even realize. He thought that was really cool. Like, I don't know why Kane thought like Jax was like all about it. Like, and he clearly wasn't. Like, he wasn't there for any of the other abstractions either. He didn't even care about that. He just threw them away like trash. Yeah. But
what did we think about Isn't She Lovely?
That was so jarring.
That was weird.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was like, okay. That was weird.
So that's another reason why people think Jax might be trans.
Oh, okay.
Because the song. I would love to get some confirmation on that person. I don't know how to interpret it.
Oh, you never will. You never will, because at this point the show is over.
Yeah, Goose is not touching this again.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like most producers in situations like that, they always let the fans do what they want with it. The show's over. Yep. Just to be, neutral to it.
And honestly, after how poorly the fans treated her and this show, I'm not surprised that she's walking away and having nothing to do with it anymore.
I have no idea about any of that. Yeah. What happened? I haven't been paying attention to Twitter on this stuff.
Fans are just horrible to her. Like, when she came out and said that Pomni and Jax are the main characters, like, that got a lot of backlash from the fans who were...
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Basically shouting at her, saying that she was wrong about her own show and that she...
those kinds of fans.
Yeah.
They know better than the creator. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, there's no avoiding that. I mean, I think Gachi Akuta, the creator, had a similar situation.
Yeah. She was getting attacked a lot. She's not on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the fans harassed her so much that she hopped off social media.
Not worth it, yeah.
We do all make mistakes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't.
I make them all the time. Anyway.
Aren't I lovely? Aren't I wonderful?
Oh man.
Anyway, no, but I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, everything you've got a good idea of what some of the things you liked and a lot of what you don't like. But if there was one thing you could change, like if for the series in general, like if there was one particular thing you felt like, yo, I would fix this, I would change this, not being disrespectful to the art, obviously, what would it be?
I already said it to explain why they got the brain scans to begin with.
Yeah,
I feel like if we had a sprinkle, like obviously it doesn't have to be like this is why they got the brain scans. Obviously, you would use the power of animation to sprinkle little clues and shit like that.
Yeah, some showing and
maybe
not telling.
maybe even Pomni finds a random form that says like, "Are you 21 or older?" Or like filling out the form to get this scan thing or whatever. Maybe something funny like that, or I think
episode
if we
7
had
would have been episode 7 would have been a good place for something like that.
like maybe each of them needed a reason to have the money, or maybe some of them were just kind of like, I don't know, it seemed kind of interesting. They were going to use brain scans for this kind of game, and I always wanted to be in a game. Like it could have been a simple whatever, just I needed that reason in order for this story to make sense, because it just doesn't make sense that they just have these brain scams.
You just brought us something very interesting, because out of everyone in that cast, only Kinga was able to recall memories right before, leading up to the scans. You would think they all would have something,
That's not important. Don't worry about it.
They all remember putting on the headset, but they don't remember the reason. You know what I mean? Isn't that weird? They don't remember where they were when they did it. None of that stuff.
I think because, again, this is a theory, and I don't like to rely on theories, as I've complained for most of this time. I believe Kane has used his power to stifle that, which is why in that one episode where they were going on different adventures during the bar scene, they started recalling moments of their lives, but it was just like, oh, now they're bringing up stuff? Like, now Jax is making a Breaking Bad reference, which,
Okay, so you obviously seen the movie before
he saw the show, and then Ragatha didn't know, which I thought was, that's funny. That's a funny little context thing, like that indicates a lot of things about Ragatha, or the time period. But exactly. I wish we had more of that,
So her data was created before Breaking Bad came out, basically.
Well, I think fans have already deduced the order of which, and I think it's sort of shown in the show that I think Ragatha was pretty.
Then Ragatha.
It's Kinga, Ragatha, and then. I mean, we also don't know about the others. Sadly, Scratch and his weird gang. We know nothing about them.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say. It was like, I wish we would have known more about some of the earlier inhabitants of the circus.
What's Ribbit doing in the real world? Who cares? She's dead.
Wow.
What? That's what the show did. That's what the show told me.
Yeah.
If the show, I go by, if the show doesn't tell me something, then that's what I expect. Like, okay, well, you didn't tell me this, therefore it didn't matter.
Right.
So, I don't know.
I mean, I guess in my case, I am really attracted to characters in any property. If you can get me to care about the characters, you've got me hooked for life. So I guess for me, I would just like to know more about the characters. Like we've been saying, we really, despite Pomni being the quote-unquote main character, we really know the least about her.
Nothing. Yeah.
So I would have loved to have known more about them, either in the real world or what their lives were before they got the brain scan. Not just when it becomes plot relevant, but like, just have like little bonus episodes. I mean, we said that every character was going to have their own episode, and that kind of ended up not happening. I would have loved to have seen like a more Ragatha-centric episode or a more Zubul-centric episode that explained them a little bit.
You know what
better.
I think would have made it a bit better, even if we didn't get too much more from Pomni?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have been better later down the line all of a sudden, James is dead. He became Jax. He abstracted.
Where'd he go, James?
His internet's kind of bad sometimes. I think what would have made it better is just later down the line, some memory triggers, something happens. And Jax and Pomni actually knew each other in the real world.
Oh, that might be interesting.
Because that connection would have built it more that, okay, these are the only two that possibly know each other from the outside world. And then she's like, oh shit, you've been missing. Where did you go? And then that brings up Jax's trigger, and then he starts thinking about Ribbit, and then he's like, oh god. And then he starts getting mean. He starts getting mean to Pomni, and then it starts recycling, and then that's when Pomni starts fighting him and go like, no, we're not freaking doing, like, because I love that scene when she was like beating him up and going like, we're not doing this. You're not just suddenly like gaslighting me. And then like, I think if we had that small little bit, it would have elevated so much about Pomni going to rescue them in the end, or attempting to try to connect with them.
And that would make sense for what little we know about Pomni's background, right? Because she likes exploring old abandoned places and
yeah, maybe she could have found him.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they bonded, and then one day she goes back to check on him. He's just gone.
Dude,
See, I already made a much interesting story, and James just missed all of it.
Yeah, you totally you vastly improved the plot. I can't believe you missed it, James.
I fixed Digital Circus.
She did it. She did it.
Yeah, exactly, Chikado. If we had like, I basically took that inspiration from the Kinger and Queenie moment, because why couldn't we have that again? Why couldn't we have a similar moment like that again? You know?
Exactly.
Oh my god. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Do you hear us?
All right. Yeah, I'm on my phone. My whole place just like power.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, hopefully I saved something, but I'm trying to get my computer on right now.
Eagle wants to see that episode. I'm gonna write it right now. There was actually a guy, I won't mention this guy's name because he turned out to be a scumbag, but he used to do movie ideas where he would just be like, let's take this movie, but how can we elevate it? And he would just do a whole like script like of this movie but elevate it, and then he would actually hire actors to like play parts and stuff. And it was a really good concept, and he made me go like, oh yeah, when we go to see movies and we don't like something, we shouldn't be like, that sucked. We should be like, how do we make it better? Or how would we see it in a better light? And I feel like that elevates going to see movies and understanding the art a lot better than just going like, this was a piece of crap, I hated it.
Oh yeah, like,
you know?
Like last night, I finally got off my ass and saw K-pop Demon Hunters. Finally!
You just saw it? Oh my god!
Okay. In my defense, I have not had access to Netflix for several months. Okay?
That's fair.
It is only recently that I begged my brother to give me his password, and then it worked. But yes, I finally saw K-pop Demon Hunters, and while my husband and I both loved it, we did spend the rest of the evening talking about how we would have improved the pacing, how we would have taken out certain scenes, elaborated on certain stuff.
Yeah.
We did not hate it, but we saw what could be done differently, or what could be improved upon, I should say. But it does not mean that we hated it.
But you did like it, though. That's what it sounds like to me.
We loved it. Absolutely. It was. I mean, I've been in love with the music for a long time, but I never actually got around to watching the whole thing until last night.
Yeah.
This also bothered me during the I'm skimming through some of the episode. Kinger's eyes freaking out during the talk with Pomni, like, I guess like the bucket makes it awkward, but just seeing his eyes kind of like, it was very annoying to me.
Oh,
that's
like clipping through the bucket.
Yeah, that's a nitpick though. But when I remember that in the movie theater, I'm like, what's going on with his eyeball here? Like he was freaking out a lot.
Immersion broke.
Yeah. I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to bring up, but I can't remember it. But yeah, that's the Digital Circus. An amazing piece of work. Very experimental.
But it was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they ever dreamed it would blow up the way it did.
No, never.
Yeah.
But most everything that Glitch has touched has been a hit. Maybe not so much their earlier stuff, but recently, like, obviously Digital Circus.
Because getting started.
I'm actually not a fan of the Gaslight District at all.
Okay,
really.
yeah, I
thought
was
it was.
about to say the only thing I'm not wild about is Gaslight District, and I didn't really watch Murder Drones. That didn't really.
Oh my god!
appeal
Okay,
to me.
cool. I wanted to bring up Murder Drones. I tried watching that.
I'm at episode 2.
Okay, James. Maybe I should watch it with you. I have no idea. I kind of. I remember watching all of it a while back, and then I was like, "What happened?" I didn't understand a single thing that happened.
Yeah, my chat wants me to finish Murder Drone, so I haven't finished.
It's super. That's also. I think that's also trying to be a character piece, or because the plot is very jarring.
Wait, that's their older stuff. That's their older stuff, right?
Yeah,
So they've obviously grown since then. And you mentioned Gaslight District. The thing I liked about it wasn't even really the story so much. It was just like the art style was like a homage to like Tim Burton's
it was
old stuff.
extremely Tim Burton. I just wasn't.
Yeah, that was a little too.
I wasn't down with the story.
Yeah.
Knights of Guinevere, on the other hand, I am
Oh
extremely
no!
excited
I will say,
about.
in my personal opinion, I think the best pilot that has been out so far is definitely Knights of Guinevere. But I also think it's the best because it's actually done by somebody who has worked in the animation industry longer, including working for Disney, and I feel like they are more capable of actually putting together a pilot.
Yeah. But I'm also Lackadaisy getting Glitch getting Lackadaisy is very exciting because I adored the pilot for.
Oh yeah, Lackadaisy's cute. Yeah.
And
I've never really saw Lackadaisy, but I heard about it. So
it's very, very good. Like
my friend Belle's in it.
Yeah, Belle's great.
Yeah,
Belle's such a
Belle.
sweetheart. But yeah, that and I'm not 100% sold on Gameaverse yet, but I like where it's going. There's a lot of questions I have about it. But I'm willing to be along for the ride at this point. I'm not completely sold on it, but I'm along for the ride.
Yeah, Chad, if you want to watch Murder Drones, I'll watch it with you, and maybe we can go over what happened in each episode. That way I could figure out what the hell happened, because I couldn't. I feel like I also that's why I'm so critical about all this, because I did go to animation school, and my teacher always said the best way of describing something is like with a log line, and I feel like with Murder Drones, I don't know if you could explain it in a short enough log line to describe what the hell the show is about.
Yeah, I need to go watch it again because it's been a while. I've been a little bit removed from it, so I have to like see it again just to get caught up in what's going on again.
I've never seen it.
We should all watch it.
Watch Murder Drones.
And then be confused together. Let's all be confused together and watch Murder Drones. Yay!
Yeah.
Also, my friend Elsie's in it. I love Elsie.
Lovelock?
Yeah, Elsie's my friend.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's the best.
Oh, we did watch Gameaverse. I thought Gameaverse was fun.
Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it, but I'm not 100% there yet. Like
Most of my friends were just like, Aaron and the dolphin. And I was just like, to be fair,
Oh my god!
that's
Did you see my reaction to Gameoverse?
Oh, was it the same thing?
I blasted Dolphin so savagely. I was like, I'm not even here for 5 minutes. I already hate this damn Dolphin.
Oh, hey there, friends! I'm gonna talk like this for the whole series!
Wanna be my best friend? Whoa!
I can't believe Aaron is like 2 primary cast members.
I mean, he was when they did it on Newgrounds. So they're just Ross was
fair.
Yeah, he
Ross was probably
that is just his Ash voice.
Yeah,
from,
Ross was probably just like, oh yeah,
Awesome.
just do the voices you did when we did them on Newgrounds, and that's what he did. It's not Aaron's fault. It's like maybe that's not the direction you should have the character voice. I don't know.
Yeah. That. I think I at one point I was like, how many characters are gonna sound like Toad in this show? Like that's one thing I say, because I think there are at least
I
two
gotta go
characters that
stop
sound
the
like
evil
that.
monster!
No, you can't. Your world's gonna be destroyed. I don't care. Ah!
Mr. Paper's my only friend.
Mr. Papers, is that Mrs. Papers? No.
Okay, but
Oh, man.
the
I mean,
two
there's
the
a lot
two
of good
evil
things about that
henchmen
show,
the
though.
two evil henchmen are good. I
No,
like the two
I will
evil
say
henchmen.
Ross. I think Ross actually stole the show. I almost didn't recognize him.
Wait, who was Ross?
He's the paper guy.
Okay,
That
okay,
was
okay. That's what I was
Ross.
thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I didn't
grief.
realize this until after I watched the episode. I watched Gameverse, but like at the very first scenes of it, they were Kit and Kabuto were using a piece of paper as a guide to beat the boss, stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, it's
Oh
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah. I
He was
got
there
that.
from the very beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
what?
that
I
later on
missed
where I was
that.
just like, yeah.
Ooh,
See,
okay, I
guys,
need to
look,
rewatch it.
you can do good storytelling by just showing things.
No, that was a really like obviously every show has things that they do well and
Yeah.
is and not so well.
See, but
compared
see,
to others.
that's
So
that's
always
what I
cool to
like
see.
in my shows. People that again, Twitter's complaining, but a lot of people go like, "Oh, these people need everything explained." I'm like, no, I just need more show and tell because honestly, Digital Circus does do a lot of explaining things without showing it. So,
Right.
especially with like Kinger, I love Kinger. He's Mr. Transition though. He's always there explaining basically
Exposition.
chunks of just like, oh yeah, the brain scans and Scratch was the first guy, and it's just
But they
like,
didn't do that too much though. He was
No,
there, but he
it
didn't
was-
do it too much. It was good enough. I don't think he did too much.
He did it in 8 and 9, and actually no, he did it in 3 episodes. Yeah, he did it in
Yeah,
3
I think that's-
episodes. I guess it's fine, but
I
he
don't
also
remember
just
what
gives
to
us
do.
data that just kind of like doesn't really help us figure out more of the company. Hmm.
Do you think the door potentially is open for any type of like connective series from Digital Circus, like at all?
No, it's
Are we
dead.
talking like a glitch
Like
cinematic
example,
universe?
like for example, I wasn't thinking that, but like either like a spin-off or something like regarding CNA or anything, anything like that. Do you think?
I
or maybe there's
mean, the
another
way the
Digital
Goose
Circus
kind of
somewhere?
wants this to be done, I don't think so, unless they give them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying is, do you think like there is a possibility of being able to? Do you see it being possible to make a story using that world or like those characters or even just the lore around it for another?
Oh no, it's
series?
possible. I mean,
Because
there's
usually
there's stories being written right now.
like somebody in chat, I apologize. I didn't
No,
catch who
not
this
those
was,
stories.
but somebody in chat mentioned that they're doing a manga adaptation of TADC, and I don't know if it's an adaptation of the show or if they're doing new stuff or what.
Ooh, I like to see that.
I would like. to
Also,
as well.
I've seen a lot of comics now with Jax and Pomni, and there's more characters being fleshed out in those than it was in the actual series.
Sometimes fans.
Well, I mean, to be
fans do
fair, they
good.
get to work on that small.
I feel like
It's true, but at
I
the
feel
same
like
time,
Jax
they're
is
not
becoming.
working on a.
Oh yeah, they're not working on a show and stuff like that. But I feel like Jax is becoming the new Sans from Undertale. Like,
new
remember how
Sans?
everybody was
Oh,
like,
no,
yeah, Sans.
we don't need one of those
yeah,
again.
they're like AU, they're like different ones, and I feel like Jax is gonna be the next one where it's just like, oh, here's Jax if he didn't abstract,
The
and here's
next-
Jax if
The
he,
next Tumblr sexy man.
here's Jax if he was Kane, you know, like.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I would have liked. I mean, I think we got a glimpse of it in one of the episodes. Like, but that whole anime high school thing I thought was pretty fun and clever. I would have
No,
loved to
that
see
was
more
super
of that kind of scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Will we
was
ever get to
every
know what
slice of
Gangle?
life.
Yeah. Will we ever get to know what Gangle did with that figure?
With what?
It's a mystery. Some
There's-
things
there
don't
was-
need to be explained.
Jax has referenced twice that Gangle has done something with a figure, and I don't understand what they mean. I'm also Ace, so I could be completely clueless on what that is going to entail.
Maybe I can't remember. I don't remember this. Maybe I don't remember.
I don't have that many figures, but I
weird.
also don't do weird shit with them, so.
So you're insinuating weird shit happened. I don't remember this.
I mean, that's what
don't.
Jax is insinuating, or Jax saw it.
I have to see it again. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying.
says in episode 2, he's like, drive the truck or I'll tell everybody what you did with the figure. And then in the anime episode, he's like, oh, I could talk about the time Gangle did something weird with that figure. And then Gangle's like, okay, we can end anime episode, and then we never hear about what happened.
She was trying to. Okay, all right, got it. Anyway, I guess I have to see it again because I have to remember episode 2 as well. It's been a while. It's been like 3 years. This thing's been out for 3 years, right?
Has it been 3 years, really? When was the first
Oh my
one
God.
released?
It
still has that
feels
pulled up?
maybe.
Hang on.
I'm surprised that, especially like the fact that they wanted to wrap this and make it a happy ending and not like an existential crisis. I'm surprised they didn't like go to Kane and go like, or Pommy didn't go to Kane and go like, hey, can I get Gummy Goo back? And he'd be like, oh yeah, sure. And we just have like we don't even need a scene. We just have like, you know how they have that in the credits. They had Zubul and Gangle obviously banging.
I thought it was gonna take
You could have just had a background scene where Pomni is just hugging Gummy Goo and I don't know, they go fishing or whatever.
That would have been really nice. But
With the amount of people,
this is why I don't
calling it-
think.
Sorry.
No.
Speak.
I might be having a delay, but yeah, I don't think anyone could call this a happy ending. This is almost like a bittersweet, somber.
No, that's what they definitely want us to think this is a happy ending.
Yeah,
they ended it. They definitely ended it like it's like, yeah, everyone's happy.
It's an ending.
Nah, I mean, I don't think they're happy, but I think they're like, they're accepting. It felt
James,
more
you
like
have to be
acceptance
James,
more
you
than
have to be happy with a stagnant life.
Okay,
Embrace the stagnation.
Embrace the sadness.
Like, you can have
Everything sucks.
I don't know.
The
This
end.
is what I'm just saying.
Well, I talked to somebody and they said they wrapped it up happy because otherwise the fan base would be sad if it was too depressing.
Eh,
From a commercial standpoint.
I guess.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been like Neon Genesis Evangelion. It totally would have been.
Oh god.
Can we get a weird ending? Oh, can we get an alternative ending like Neon Genesis? Oh my god.
Okay, you know what? I would be down for an
Congratulations!
alt ending.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Jax! You
Tank-
did it! Congratulations!
That penguin made me laugh so hard when I first saw that. Everyone was saying congratulations, and then the penguin was like,
Oh my god,
God,
I
what?
went to Colossal Con in Austin last year. And they had like a little thrift area so you can like a little garage area where people were selling stuff for cheap, and I'm like, oh awesome. And I found the penguin plushie from Evangelion, and this girl comes over and just like, oh, who's that? I was like, you don't know what this is? I'm like, no. And I'm like, oh god, people are forgetting. Or people are unaware of older animes now. They're slowly slipping away into obscurity.
Yeah.
I just heard Haruhi Suzumiya is like slowly slipping away from people's minds.
Oh god. No.
Right? And that's
I
like
actually
the
never saw that anime, but I know it's like super popular.
No, people need to be subjected to endless hate. If we had to sit
Yes.
through it, you guys
What's
have
endless
to
hate?
too.
Yeah.
What's Endless 8?
We'll tell you when you're older.
Next watch party.
Huh? Next watch party. Okay.
Anyway, it's getting late, and I gotta
know
still
so
pack
little
for my
about the
con.
world.
Yeah,
You sure do.
I also have a D&D session I need to start.
Ooh, fun
getting ready
D&D.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you for
Alright,
joining for this long discussion. If you like this and want to see more from us or the other friends, then yeah, we'd be happy to do these in the future.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Thanks so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming. This was great. I'm gonna try to salvage whatever footage I can and get this on YouTube.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Also, you and me need to talk Sonic at some point. If you have Crossworlds, I will throw down with you anytime.
Yeah.
We're in darkness now. We have
Yeah,
abstracted.
you can join us.
Yay!
All right. Well, that's it for me, guys. The SCG Detective Agency is officially closed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be back on Sunday with Apollo Justice. Gay Lawyer Sunday, baby.
Woo!
Yes,
And I will be gone this weekend, but if you're in the San Antonio area, I will be at the food festival for the One Piece store with other One Piece voice actors at the Rolling Oaks Mall. So come say hi if you're in the area. Yay!
I'm gonna go and cry because my energy in my house.
And go watch James
And,
cry
I'll
on
see you
his
later
Twitch.
on. Yeah, see you later, and we guys can talk about how I need a new place to live.
Oh, don't say that.
And on that terrible disappointment, we're gonna bounce.
I'm gonna see who I can raid with my with my thing. Let's
All
see.
right. Take care, guys. I will see y'all on Sunday. Bye bye.
I'm gonna do Miss Shadow Level.